It did, yeah. Forget about that.
It's a horror moon.
We're live. Hi.
The AI that
Listen, but you know I'm all about flavor, but that was Nightmare Fuel. What happened to them?
So, speaking of Nightmare Fuel, it probably came from one of my first nightmares. Was like the 70 and 80 B or C monster movies called The Critters.
Oh, I love Critters.
Yeah. So that might be where it's from.
Probably.
Yeah, those movies made me actually afraid of the dark as a child.
But go back and watch them today.
Oh yeah, they're hilarious.
They're hysterical. Like Leprechaun.
Oh god, that one's laughable now.
Jennifer Aniston's first movie.
Yep. Practical effects were so cool.
Huh. Nope. Anyway, all right. You all, let's. What are we doing? Yeah, you all were.
We were taking a short rest.
We're taking a short. Yeah, you were taking a short rest in part of the graveyard here. You have locked yourself in a room where I think you cast Arcane Lock on the door, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I set a butterfly trap.
Yeah. So there's really no way in or out of this room that you all haven't got covered right now. Did you all go? You all went through the secret passageway?
Yeah.
And yes.
Yeah, we fought the mage.
I'm looking at the map. And the map once again messes with my brain because it's in the where it's in the book. It's not always how it's aligned here. So you all fought the mage, the evil mage, and his pet Nothic, which is the second Nothic you all have decimated. But that's fine. They're not really nice things anyway.
Got 3 of their heads in our bag of holding.
Well, okay, so
wrote down 3.
Oh, some things are left better unsaid. We have 3 severed heads in our bag of holding.
No, we have many more severed heads.
I know, but just don't say that in town.
Okay.
Dump out the bag.
Wait till we get back to
I mean, it was strategic.
Fiber hired us and like, hey, here's proof of we killed the cultists.
Which, okay, anyway.
You can ask the question if you want.
Or we found the robes. Like, we found
So
their laundry
far,
room. Like,
you all have found Raquel. And Umberto, yes. So you have found, yeah, the sorcerer and the historian. The ones you know that are left are Eldon Keyword and Adrena Lamsettle, who is the actor, and Eldon is the scholar of the Outer Planes. Okay?
I swore I was trying. I thought you said the Keebler. I was like, the Keebler elves? I was so confused. But okay, I'm on the same page.
The gnome takes offense to that.
we're looking for cookies.
I don't bake cookies. I study languages.
We make machines that make.
Excuse me.
Those maybe.
Those of you who are wondering where I am, camera's still screwed up. You don't want to see me right now. I got into some stuff on Wednesday that apparently my body does not agree with. Meaning, like, it's contact dermatitis, not drugs. I have to make that clear. Sorry.
Somebody actually do it.
So with that, we're gonna let you all do your short rest now. So with figure out how many of your hit dice you want to roll, if you have to roll any. Those of you,
and everybody has 4 temporary hit points if you didn't add that on.
and you now have 4 temporary hit points. Okay.
I have 7 right.
Oh, the healing quits handed out.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did
Quit
that.
said a lot
I
of-
legit
Pretty much
forgot
healed
that.
everyone up except for her. She was still.
You were still full health, weren't you? No.
No, you tried to murder my little fairy.
I did not. The characters did.
Yeah.
You
You rolled
did.
the dice.
Yeah, I did.
I think from like getting into the role of the cultist, they would see you as being like, "Whoa, what kind of magical secrets would sacrifice out of this thing?" Our God.
So, Mikey has now given me, oddly enough, a birthday present on his birthday. Happy birthday, Mikey, everybody.
Happy birthday.
That's the other thing I was going to announce, that we have a special birthday.
And we still have plenty of cake.
Mikey's.
So the Millennium Falcon lands, and then we all get.
And may the 4th be with you.
Yay!
The only reason I didn't plan a special Star Wars one shot is because this is our only our fourth session, guys. We can't just break away
And
now.
it's perfect because it's the 4th on the 4th.
Oh, it is.
Nice.
Why didn't I realize that?
Because you were so busy telling us that we can't do Star Wars.
All right, crack her open there.
At least I didn't do it next to the mic this time.
Pop a top, get out. No, anyway, sorry, I'm
We'll call
on
it
some good
ASMR.
drugs
Just
apparently.
Thank you.
Finally get
Prescription that are actually prescribed to me. I'm just digging my own hole here. So, is there anything you all want to do on your short rest as far as strategize, talk about that? Do that now. Make sure to raise your little hands. Kidding. Yeah,
thoroughly
please do.
search this room.
Oh yeah, you all have searched this room. In fact, you found notes and we're transcribing them to everyone else. You found notes. You're transcribing. Sorry, you found the notes. After them being blasted,
The
Robin coming in like Danny Vito, so I started
Yeah, right.
blasting.
I also identified the flywheel.
Yes, you did,
It was
which is
the
now a
luck stone?
basically a luck stone,
Okay.
stone of good luck.
You have that, and is a short rest long enough to attune?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, that's exactly what you need. Which means though you can't, like, legitimately you can't do anything else. You are attuning to this, so you're using your entire short rest, other than roll hit dice.
You probably, what was it? While you were attuning, you probably got like a little, probably like a mosquito bite as you got stabbed by a medicine. Since you did get those for temp HP.
Oh, I healed.
Oh, you're good, but you still get the 4 temp HP.
Oh,
You're like, oh, there's like an exactly mosquito.
mosquitoes.
It's like, did that needle go through her neck? Like,
Does anyone watch Ghost? The guy that got like arrow shot through his neck.
Oh yes, yes.
I have to transcribe into my little GM, my game master journal, because of the tiny little lines. So now I'm just gonna scrawl and then write back in there.
I'm also just changing around my infusion active.
So
That's my fancy.
please
That's
Yes.
what I'm.
do your thing.
Where do we go next to? Does anybody really know, or are we just kind of, honestly at this point I feel like we're just kind of picking a direction that we haven't gone yet.
Sounds like
Yeah,
still got
there's
2
no
people
other path. There's just one option. That door that we found when we got into.
On top of the other pathways we didn't take on the way here. We haven't been keeping a graph paper map of our own, have we?
No, of course not. Why would we do something like that?
every time we gave directions, I was like, I have no clue.
I
what
know,
you're
me neither. I'm
describing,
just like,
So
someone else.
So little GM tip is sometimes what I do is if somebody's giving directions like that, I just put arrows and make a map with arrows. Okay, going straight, left, right, this way, and it helps out a
well,
lot.
that's what you're like. Wait, this is I'm north. And
I
I was just like, I'm lost.
That's my brain. I
This is why I have a
apologize.
I just follow along.
I promise I'll do better. You've shamed me enough, Christy.
I guess we're going down the secret tunnel passage thing over there. Yes.
Well,
no,
the secret
maybe.
tunnel is what you came through.
I'm
get
sure
here.
there's another one out.
Nope.
There's a
There's
door.
there's a door,
That's,
but the door's locked and you all blocked off the passageway.
yeah, I meant that. Okay.
And it's time to investigate that door.
Okay. Oh, we're out of rest now. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Are we all rested up?
Yeah.
I am attuned to those stones.
There's stone. What?
Rock. The lucky stone.
Lucky stone that looks like a flywheel.
Well, I have attuned.
I got a rock though.
I have a pretty shiny rock.
it's my favorite rock.
Jar Dirty is better.
I named it Herbert.
It's a little southern sounding. My favorite rock. You know, a lot
Can I draw
of
googly eyes
people
on it?
with the rocks they own.
It's your rock.
I guess. Oh, actually, I think you have better investigation than I do.
Maybe.
Because I think my investigation is a 10, and you can give a plus 11, right?
Yes.
Do
Want to investigate?
do
So-
we want to pull our little friends out of their rock of doom or
Oh,
wherever they are, and maybe try and get more information from them while we're in a safe space?
No, because then they can't go back in.
Or is that?
Yeah, they're safe there.
Oh, but if they
you
come out, they can't go back
activate it
in.
twice?
No, there would have to be some time lapse in between. Back in.
Oh.
Just kidding. We don't want to talk to them anyway.
I mean, they're
most of them. They were prisoners, so
From what I understand, they're in pretty nice
They're
accommodations.
living posh right now.
They've got good berries. They've got drinks.
Yeah.
They've got
Yeah.
comfortable
I want to
living.
go in.
Good berry.
Right? You want to be
Maybe
swallowed up
after
by a
getting
murder
friends.
meteor,
Yeah, I was
right?
like,
We need to stop that.
There's
It's
no
not that
awakened
bad.
bushes.
That was so good. There's no Jimmy Goodbush the second in there currently. is
No.
there? Okay, good.
Okay,
We
no-
don't need another lawsuit.
Yeah, no potential lawsuit. But I got worried when I heard good berries and
So the door. Y'all want to investigate that real quick?
yeah,
All right. Who's investigating?
I will. Helping.
All right. Roll me.
investigate
What are you investigating for?
checking for trap.
Traps, seeing if
Okay.
I hear any voices on the other.
So first, make me an investigation roll for traps.
Am I getting help? Or
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
and guidance.
You getting help in a snoot boot.
Do we roll two?
Oh boy.
So yeah, just as a reminder, anytime you give the help action, that gives them advantage.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
30.
Oh,
That's barely what you needed. It is not trap.
Okay. Is it locked aside from his arcane lock?
Have you dropped your arcane lock?
well, I could drop it.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Drop.
think you can set it so that certain people.
I believe that is too, but I don't think we
I don't think
established
I
that, but we'll just retroactively
I'll
do that.
drop it. All I know is that like it'll drop depending on.
Okay. The door is not locked. You want to listen at the?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a perception check. Yeah, just give me a perception check.
Yes, I'd be helping you again.
Okay.
I'll be helping by.
Shutting everyone else up.
Yep. I'll just yank your leash away.
Aww.
The wings are loud. The wings can be a little bit loud. They're very much like hummingbirds.
30.
No.
Oh my gosh!
Rolled 2 and a 4. So
Wow.
It's a 10.
So a 10 is your highest.
Yeah.
You don't seem to hear anything.
Hear anyone else. Not locked or trapped.
Can I use the little like mirror from my thieves tools underneath the door and be like, "Can you take a look?"
You want him?
Because it's
do
investigation,
it?
right?
Yeah. No, it's going to be a perception.
Oh, it's perception. Okay, well, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 14.
You can see left and right. Immediately, like diagonal to your left, there is another open hallway, like a small hallway, like it looks like leads into another room. Same thing on the right, a little further down, but it's just an empty hallway with what you see.
I think we can go out.
Board out. I'll make sure everyone's ready before I slowly open the door.
I'd like to stealth. I'm gonna go to the back of everybody and stealth.
Would you like me to scout ahead stealthily as best I can? Just not far ahead, as in like maybe like 10, 15 feet.
Can I see?
If you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm stealthing ahead. I'll be basically ahead by everyone by about like 10, 15 feet maximum to investigate.
Okay. Just as a general note, go ahead and write down, unless I tell you you can't, you can.
Cool.
Okay. So you're going out first, correct, Robin?
Yes.
Okay, as they walk out, what is your passive perception?
Passive perception?
Yeah. I've got them down
19.
19, but so I'll have them right in front of me. Ren, what is your passive?
17.
17, Zen?
16.
16, Bell? 16, Bexley? Quets?
19.
19?
14.
14. Give that. So everybody can.
I mean, my passive investigation, I would love that. That's a 20, so.
My passive
Ooh.
insight is 22.
You rolled so
You do
well
hear
for all your
something.
initial
I do.
stats.
As you walk out first, seems to be shuffling coming from about 45 to 50 feet to your right. That is the longest part of the hallway, and it curves off to the right. Okay.
My undead senses.
No, I will. That I do remember, and I will let you know.
Yes, Spidey suits.
To your left is the shortest. That leads to. There are 3 doors on your right, 1 door on your left, 3 open doors on your right, 1 open door on your left, and all the way at the end of the hall is another closed door. But you do hear shuffling coming from. It sounds like they're not being quiet. Almost probably like a guard coming around just to check the corridor. But you do hear that.
Okay. Probably like motion to you guys like okay, go back in the room. Go back in the room.
And where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to back in the room so I can.
Back in the room as well?
Yeah, just like, I'm just gonna softly close the door to at least have to know I hear a guard. What do we want to rush him or what have you, or do we want to wait?
Do we need a stealth die?
Oh, I forgot to ask. Is everybody rolling stealth?
Yes.
Everybody go ahead and roll your stealth checks now.
Can we conk him on the head and drag him in the room? The guard coming by?
I'll cast Pass Without Trace.
Thank you.
Everybody add 10. Bryn.
41.
Why do I even help you?
28, probably.
40.
Thank you.
No.
30.
30. Jeez, gosh, 40 and 30 and
18.
19. Bless her heart. That's good, though.
24.
24. All these ridiculous rolls.
And then there's
But-
me.
Well, you're still good. You're still really high.
Oh no, I wasn't without passive tree.
Yeah, you were a 9 without
No, an 8.
an 8. That's without trace. So you're 18. Okay, never mind. Were you at? How are you at 19?
No, I said 18. You heard 19.
Oh, okay, 18. Still good. Yeah. The shuffling gets louder. I assume you're still at the door listening.
Yep. Weapon ready. Just in case.
It seems to be stopping every about 15 feet. It stops once. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Stops. Second time. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Stops the third time. Bypasses your door that you're behind. Stops. And it seems. What's your passive? You said your passive investigation is 20?
Yes.
I won't make you roll. So, from what you saw in the hallway and from the intervals of his stopping, it seems like he's checking each one of those open doorways or open hallways that you saw. Walks past, stops for a fourth time, and then goes and kind of stops, and you hear a door quietly kind of open, then shut, and then the shuffling starts coming back towards you and bypasses your door.
Before it gets too far, probably go to the end like you. Because you can get a lot of arrows into the back of this guy's head. Not
Be
saying
like-
this aloud. Oh wait, we still have the whispers, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so in your mind, yeah, do you want to?
You're like,
You want to shoot?
is everybody else good with that though?
One that's cultist?
We know it's a cultist.
They're down
Yeah,
here
it's like-
checking, patrolling.
You look at you and be like,
So I guess with your 41 stealth,
You want to sneak out and take a shot?
yeah.
Okay,
I'll
go for it.
be right.
Pop out. I can roll to
You're
attack.
still under. You have to. No. You're still under your stealth by popping when you pop out.
Yeah.
But you have to roll to hit. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that was gonna say. I
Yeah.
was like, roll to.
If he doesn't go down right away, I'm right behind.
So 20. Oh, geez, that's like a 30, 29 to hit. The first one.
That hits.
Yay.
He's made out of mithril.
I always forget to app sharpshooter. I'm such an idiot.
No, it happens.
You should grab like 7 more d6s.
I know. That would be fun. So that's 19 plus 8. So that's 27 of damage on the first
27
one.
points of damage.
On the first hit, and I've got 2 more hits.
As soon as you pop out, you loose your arrow and it hits at the base of the neck.
Oh.
And you just hear a and she falls over dead.
Oh.
You hear a distinctive high-pitched, almost female voice.
I'll move
I will
over.
Pull the body back in.
Yeah, I was about to say, before she hits the ground, I will Misty step out and catch the body
Okay.
so that it doesn't like.
Playing.
Okay. So your Misty Step does make a noise.
Yeah, but it's probably softer than a.
It's
body
softer
hit.
than a body hitting the ground. Yeah. So you catch. Go ahead and make your choice, Dex or acrobatics check. To catch.
Take acrobatics.
Okay.
25.
Okay. You're able to catch, and you're dragging back, correct?
So
Lift and yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I got a 14 strength.
Oh yeah. As you can tell, it is a female humanoid. Oddly enough, as you kind of pick up and look, because I figure you're holding kind of face to face,
Yeah, sure.
you Misty step in front of her and to catch. It looks like all the vitality and almost life has been drained from her ahead of time. Sunken eyes, features, gaunt features. Eyes are obviously now rolled back and lifeless. You're able to lift her and bring her back into the room.
As I'm bringing her back, just fingers to skin.
Dead.
Well, I'm more concerned. Is she still warm, or is her body cold?
Warmish.
So, probably not undead.
No, otherwise alerts would have gone off.
I hate to ask this. It is rather macabre, but we're also on a like a better term, roll. Should we roll her head? I don't know. We've been doing it. I just don't know if this is something that we're wanting to continue.
Is
You say we, but
You're the one who really
does
wanted
she?
it.
I did it
look-
once.
Was she was in robes?
She's in cultist robes.
What does she have on her?
Does she look like the
Yeah.
actress?
No, not from the descriptions that you've got.
Well, based on what we know they do, we do want to secure the heads in case they can still extract some body.
Go ahead and make an investigation check if you want to check what's on her that we're in.
I'll help. I've got the body
Yeah.
as you're trying to pick its pockets.
18.
18.
My body gets like shit.
You don't find any treasure, so to speak. You don't find any coins or anything, but you do find several letters, one finished, one unfinished.
Okay.
and is to the Neverwinter Guard, signed by Raina Carols. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Raina Kairls. Carols. Carols.
Can you repeat that?
Raina Carols. Kairls.
What do the letters?
She was planning on betraying the cult to the Neverwinter Guard.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, you know what?
It seems that the letters were never delivered.
Well, we
One
haven't
wasn't
rolled
even
it.
finished.
We haven't rolled the head, right?
No, I think Finley or Robin was like, not.
Hey!
Yeah. So we only have a very short window. Quick, we can't discuss as much. Yes or no? Do you want me to bring her back?
I think we can get some information from this person.
One yes.
too.
Next.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Done.
I feel super guilty.
Yeah.
Popping her.
Yeah.
She did it.
I'll eat the arrow out before she wakes up with
Yeah,
the arrow in
yes,
her skull.
yeah.
I'll take it back. Thank you.
That's a good idea.
Sorry to be fast, but I only have a very short window.
Yeah.
No.
Eat the arrow out.
Did
Okay,
you say eat the arrow?
yeah,
Wow.
eat the arrow out of her skull.
That's a Gen Z
At
thing.
least you didn't try to push it through, right?
Yeah,
Oh God. Oh.
that depends. How far in was it?
Let me roll. 'Cause I got it.
It's pretty deep.
You probably want to push it
There
through.
wasn't much. I mean, it's a longbow,
2, 3.
and there wasn't much. It was probably about 15 to 20 feet at most.
Right.
So
Guess
this
it's coming
arrow
out the
went
other end.
deep.
She lost an eye.
You know what? It was the base of her
base?
neck.
Oh, basically.
So you're basically gave her a trach.
Oh.
At least she lives.
Well, I mean, if you push it through and pull it out, and then the healing, it will stitch up.
You can do that.
Yeah.
I can.
I will pass. Apparently, I do. Some crossbow bolts. Why? In case she tries to misty step away, make it harder for her to speak until we know which side she's on.
Okay.
She comes back with 24 HP and 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
She comes
Y'all watch
back
his
and
eyes
stuff.
flutter open, and immediately, since you're the first one there, lock on you, Robin. And passive perception of 19.
Yep.
You lock eyes. There's nothing there. Like the eyes are grayed over. And she bares teeth and goes into even though you've got like arrows in, she starts fighting against your arrows, pulls a dagger, and tries to stab you with it. And she's going
We
to.
looted her while she was still out.
Oh, sorry, you found a dagger. Did you want to keep
Yay!
it?
Well, yeah.
Okay. She goes for her dagger and it's not there, but she tries to grab you. And she has a level of exhaustion. She rolled terribly twice, so she takes the lowest, which is yeah. I guess a 5 doesn't hit.
No, it does not. It's like what was it? Like a cat, like that side is like no.
Stop. Even as she's trying to attack you, you can tell there's nobody home.
Oh, so she.
That was unfortunately a waste, but it could have been good intel.
Anything we want to do?
She's still struggling. She's going to try to get away from you.
Yeah. What do I?
With exhaustion, she rolled terribly again.
Okay.
Just roll a simple strength check to hold her.
Or athletics.
You can go with athletic.
I will help you with by like trying to push
Restraining.
to restrain her because I do have a 19 strength, so
Better. That's a 16.
Do it.
Force lightning. It's the cantrip arcing lightning,
Okay.
and I'm going to use the Dow Genie movement to just push her into the ground instead of moving her anywhere else.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna Palpatine her like to the floor.
All right. that do anything to anybody else that might have our hands on them?
Yeah, does it?
Huh?
Does that do anything to else?
No.
Okay.
Not unless I.
She is pinned to the ground.
Yeah.
No.
And then I'll go ahead and tie her up.
Okay.
But I think we're just going to put her out of her misery at this point. She's not there anymore.
You never know.
You never know. We can reverse
That
it.
is true.
This is off. This is out. If I kill her again, do I get to count it again?
I think we have to decide if we're allowed to
It
kill
doesn't
her.
count if we bring them back from the dead.
Can I kill him twice?
No.
You got a
No.
cool like coup de grace shot though from the shadows. So I mean, put that feather.
I mean,
in
that was
your
a
cap.
one shot. That was really cool.
Oh.
We can.
Yeah, can we ask
How would you
her-
like to?
She's rage zombie.
It will, since she is pinned to the ground. Whoever wants to do this, it will count, automatically count as a crit because she is not able to do anything.
I can fly up and
I mean, we've got her tied up right now.
Yeah, she's tied
Hit her
up.
That's what I'm
my
saying.
rapier.
Force lightning to the ground, tied up, can't do anything.
Yeah.
She's restrained. Auto crit.
You don't know if there's a chance for mine.
And she is starting to talk. Guttural language.
Oh, I thought
Do we
the shock therapy
understand?
was working.
Anybody understand the language?
I don't know yet.
I will cast.
I will
comprehend-
let you know if you do.
Oh.
I'll cast comprehend language.
I think you may already know this anyway.
It's deep, I know it.
Common, Elvish, Undercommon,
A few languages I know.
Anything else? I thought you knew something else.
Honest.
I don't know.
Does anybody know Infernal?
I do.
Okay.
Sure doesn't sound celestial to me.
No, it does not.
Huh,
Infernal, you pick up that you are all to be sacrifices for Vecna, and that she was wanting to turn you all into to Jarrett.
Here, one more time.
She has to get to Jarrett to tell Jarrett.
Does she look up and see Jared's body
yeah, I
in
was
the
like,
corner?
She's not there.
Alright, what'd she say?
You're going to be sacrificed to Vecna.
So who is Jareth? Maybe ask
The
her.
guy you just killed.
I know, but asking if she doesn't respond to it. Because we didn't
She's
really
only
get.
speaking Infernal and only she understands.
Well, I'll ask her to ask if she can talk to her and ask like, who is Jareth? Because we didn't really get his position, right?
So
No.
far, did you cast comprehend language?
Yeah. So, yeah, you did, didn't you? So,
Well, you were telling me
Yeah.
I don't need it to.
well, you don't need to because you have an interpreter.
But I will cast detect magic. Detecting.
Okay. Do it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it? Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
So what school it is.
Necromancy.
Oh.
So she's not charmed. She's just something.
Make an Arcana check. Now I will say this: if anybody wants to make a check, I will say medical or medicine, Arcana,
Can I check if she still has a soul?
and
Just because of my religion.
I'm going to say make a religion check then.
I'm gonna start pulling an arrow and just aiming for her, waiting for everybody to give me the
Is
okay.
there any chance? Checking this comment.
Yeah.
I got a 25.
As I'm
27.
connected to her with this lightning,
Mhm.
I roll dirty 20 religion.
Okay.
I rolled 18 Arcana.
Okay.
I rolled a 30 medicine.
30. Okay.
27 religion.
27. And what you got? A dirty 20. 27, 30. What? I'm so sorry. What'd you get on Arcana again?
25.
25.
21.
21. Arcana. Religion-wise, come back with, from what the notes that you've read, this is definitely a Vecna thing. This is a ritual. And all of you with Arcana medicine, she's there, but she's not. She's not a zombie. She's not undead. She's not fully alive either. And with the high rolls that you all got with religion and Arcana, judging by what was read in the notes, this might be that first sacrifice that you all read about, or one of the first sacrifices that was brought to the brink, but not fully sacrificed.
So
Has been used as a sentry now.
okay. In that case, dagger out.
Okay.
Can we not ask her questions?
No,
She's not answering.
She's not responding. No, she's not. Lights
just
are on, but
mumbling.
nobody's home.
Not really give fun.
He has her orders that she will not deviate from. If she can't attack you and kill you, she will tell somebody, basically. She's already tried to kill Robin, but is exhausted in more ways than one.
Slap
Hard
her.
when you've been killed.
I'm gonna slap her.
Multiple times,
yeah.
Just maybe it'll wake her up.
No.
Slap her and wake her up.
Yeah, no, I.
Thank you.
Okay, so automatic crit. I'm not even gonna make you roll damage. Yeah, it's just an easy done. And you're doing something as well?
No.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna. Okay.
Make it quick and clean.
Well,
Yeah.
she told me that we're gonna be sacrificed to Vecna. Has to get to Gareth.
Jarrett.
Jarrett.
Jareth?
The one that
Yeah, I'm gonna spell that correctly now.
Jarrett. J-E-R-O-T.
Yeah. Body in the corner.
Oh, I didn't even spell that
Jareth
right.
is in
Have JR.
Labyrinth. isn't
Yeah, I was
he?
gonna say.
Yeah.
I was like, we're going after David Bowie. Like,
Yeah. No cod pieces, please.
dance magic.
That's
He was amazing in that movie, though.
Spinning the balls.
Spinning the ball.
Oh yeah.
David Bowie here for a while.
Now that's all Quest is going to do with his prestidigitation.
Well, I would like to. Are y'all good if Rob and I stealth, and then we go listen to those doors that are still closed?
There's
They're
still
open.
like a movie screen projector coming out of my glasses that's creating this dome of starry twilight around
Ooh,
us.
pretty.
Yeah, so that's we're still in the field.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Okay, we all go.
Okay.
a walking
So,
private theater.
after all this, I do need more stealth rolls. Because this has kind of effectively brought you out of stealth into a locked room. So, give me some more stealth rolls.
More stealth rolls.
You get
40.
Jeez.
Yep. 3
You
doors
say
on the
40.
right, 1 door on the left, and 1
28.
closed door
28.
down the hall.
Zen?
Nah. 36.
36, Robin?
43.
Jeez, what Pete?
Almost a nat 20.
25.
So close.
30.
30? Okay. Gosh, you're so high, every one of you. Crazy.
I have the worst spell score of everyone. I'm just using spells.
It's for you. Like it's it's for everybody.
I'm not kidding. Every note that I have from now on has give all enemies true sight
Yeah.
as a joke, but maybe not now. Yeah, you're good. So
The next one I
just
rolled
for
was
me.
20.
for everybody.
But when you first mentioned it, it was because of me.
Yeah, true. So walking out in the hallway, as I said, there's a shorter distance to the left as you walk out. Leads to, as you're looking down the hallway, there is that open corridor on your right and a closed door straight ahead. You look right, there are 3 on the same side of the hallway, 3 more open corridors and a turn at the end of the hallway that's about 50 feet away.
Does that turn go left or right?
Right.
And the open corridors, are they off on the left or the right?
Right?
Depending on which way you turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw it for you.
So as we're leaving this
You.
room, I want to cast Arcane Lock on this flat door that we're leaving.
Okay.
Just so that nobody goes behind us. In case from the other path.
I put the head in the bag.
And I'll put a password on it. Because apparently I can put passwords.
Ooh, what's the password?
Bumblebee tuna.
I was gonna put password 123.
I write it down on a sticky note.
Yeah, please do. Don't forget it.
Was
Put it on the inside
is
of
it
my
Spaceballs, where it's like
Capital
1, 2,
P.
3, 4. He's like, what idiot puts 1, 2, 3, 4 down as a code? And
No, it's like
and then
some what was it? That sounds like what an idiot would put on their luggage.
run their luggage, and we go, hey, that's what I put on my luggage.
Yep. I love that. That's
Capital
graphic
P,
side
by
eye,
the
like,
way. Capital P.
Mel Brooks is the best.
Once more today. It also takes up 3 of my 20 medicines. I do it, and I've done it twice. So.
Well, then we'll just work on. I think several of us have medicine kit proficiency. So.
See if this makes sense to you.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
If you look at it like the actual sheet of paper, well, yeah, like that. So
That's
I just don't have enough dungeon tiles to make the entire map.
Like the you.
You are here. I should have put that.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Like I was there, like, does it say you? Like,
Yeah.
So there's the 4 open corridors
Yeah.
down the right side hallway.
Yeah.
And then a turn. And when you say open corridors, they're not like doorways that are open.
No, they're just open.
Okay.
Yeah, and they lead into it looks like a smaller room.
Okay. Down to the left, you said
Yeah.
it wasn't too far.
No,
Is it a dead end?
it is to a door.
Okay.
Yeah, there's another door there.
What do the doors to my left and the one directly ahead of us look like relative to each other? Are they about the same? Like, are they fancy, like shoddy, or?
There are no doors on these corridors.
I meant the one directly across from us that was closed.
No door.
Okay.
The one that's closed is to the left,
Okay.
all the way at the end of the hall. I mean, at the end of the hallway. So if you're looking at that little map I made, so if you're looking out, there are 4 open doors, and the one door down here is a closed door. Sorry.
Can we see
Yep.
there's a
Can you see? It just looks like
the similar padlock?
there's no padlock.
Okay.
let's go to the door and listen.
You want to go to the closed door and
Yes.
listen?
We'll
Okay,
go
right
up to the
away.
closed door and listen.
Not these open ones.
I want to make sure there's nobody hiding behind it ready to pop out. And then we can go look at the open rooms.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on the other end of the hallway while he does that.
Yeah, I'll keep myself central so that everyone can still benefit from the pass without trace.
Okay.
But I'll be keeping my eye back towards the open corridor.
You're going to the closed door.
Now,
What'd you say?
I'm gonna keep an eye down the hall.
Okay.
Behind her.
who's going to help, if any way?
Aw.
Either give you, what was it? Yeah, you to roll advantage, or because I think there's the rest of them are just open doorways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I'll just give you advantage. Help you.
What are you doing? You.
Me?
Bexley, yes.
Oh. I'll
Flying around Robin's head.
yeah, basically. I'm stand watch.
Okay. All right. It was just such a simple answer for going.
Sorry, I thought you were talking
you're
to
fine.
Tim. That's
You're
why
I
fine.
knew you. She wasn't looking at me.
What are you doing?
I was
Phil?
gonna help her too.
Okay. She already has advantage, but I'll let you roll separately. Just one time. What'd you get?
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh,
Let's
you
wait.
roll. Go ahead and roll 2.
Whatever you're rolling.
25.
25. Perception. I'm sorry.
16.
16. Yeah. You can definitely tell there are voices behind this door. You, on the other hand, there are distinct voices.
Do I understand what they're saying?
No.
Number, people.
That's, well, that goes to the 26, right?
25.
25. You're able to tell there are multiple people in there.
Okay.
You're going to probably notice that there are at least 7 to 10 different voices in there. And it seems that one is leading what seems to be a ritual, and the others are repeating. So there's definitely a call and answer going on.
Oh, this is like Southern Baptist Church going on. Vecna
I
style.
don't want Southern Baptist not like that at all.
So I grab a couple of snakes.
That ain't Southern Baptist. I can tell you that right now. I'm from West Virginia, and that's some heavy stuff right there.
May the Lord Vecna says, Amen. So,
As a
So
kid,
glad we're not playing this on Easter.
So we share. If we were sharing telepathically what we heard.
yeah, I'll tell. Yeah, I can
out.
tell them like,
Yeah.
Do you want me to come listen?
is there like a bumping drum in there?
got an
Like,
electric
some-
guitar going too. Like,
Yeah.
No.
Like
Ren.
giant tatami drum or something.
yeah, I'll relay it.
I'll
Everybody
give
wasn't hearing.
you. I'll give you
Might
a little
want
bit
to
of what you hear.
But I understand it. Is it common? Oh,
Ren, do you want me to come listen?
I would.
Did you play something through there?
I did.
Yeah, I
Did you hear it?
I don't know what I heard. It sounded like someone trying to ASMR at me.
Can you hear it?
No.
Dang it. Well, sometimes this little thing gives me trouble.
Heard
I heard
that.
that.
Of course
Is
you
that part
did.
of it?
I roll a religion check to
they
see what
encountered an
god that
error?
noise belongs to.
They encountered
The
an
god
error
of
while doing the
Windows.
ritual.
It's the younger sibling of the Eldritch train that drives by every night.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
right.
yes.
If this works.
Pact of the Train sounds great.
Hold on, hold on. Shh.
What was that?
Play it again.
Trying. Keeps cutting off for some reason.
Like a whisper.
Yeah, I was gonna hear like a shh.
They encountered another error during
I
the
need
ritual.
to find a way to disable that. So, yeah, the stuff that I had prepared apparently doesn't want to work with me, and I apologize. That's embarrassing. Barely.
Oh wow.
Yeah, see, it just keeps cutting off for some reason.
I heard that. Yeah.
That is scary.
Alima.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll come. Sick.
Will you just play? The piece of
Somebody-
crap.
Oh my god, that's loud.
My bad. Well, I got the proper response from you all.
Yep, I'm out. Thanks, dude.
Did the Dunray Dune.
Alright, I'm not gonna have nightmares.
Nice knowing y'all.
So you play it again?
Oh, he's like, I got to work.
I got it to work, so I'm going to use it.
Nice knowing y'all. Ben is leaving the
Apparently,
He's
that
taking
didn't
the
come
money
through
back.
Chrome
I was like,
at
see
all
ya,
right now.
invisibility.
No, that sounds like probably Vecna or something.
Right?
Did you say Broadway Vecna?
He's really good at projecting.
Yes.
I love the jazz hands. Vecna.
Jazz hands Vecna.
Oh yeah, it's the
Right.
hand. What was it, the hand of Vecna and it's doing the jazz hands?
Oh. Is he not missing a hand?
Those are
Yeah.
the one-time showing.
So
of
just
the
one
way
hand.
Yes.
Vecna's
He's
doing
played by
one
Shia
hand.
LaBeouf.
It's
hand.
Yes.
It works. 'cause
the teeth of
guys-
Vecna one night showing of Les Mis.
Well, I'm gonna telepathically say, Vex. Ben, come over here and listen. He can't
Ben
hear
stays
you.
right where he is. I'm not on the psychic chat.
Oh,
Oh yeah. You need to do the min.
I'll like kind of nudge you and give you the let's go sign.
Just want to see your reaction.
And since
again.
I don't know thieves' cant, I just do like druid speak at you, but it's just me making like birds screams out of my hands and stuff.
I just give you a weird look.
Why?
Yeah, so I just kind of nudge you,
Ooh.
motion
and I
over to
can,
Red.
we can thieves can't, like,
Yeah.
Tom.
So,
Hey, come over and listen.
so I fly over, walk over,
Speak over.
and listen. Is
Hey.
it? Can I understand it? Sounds like they need a like cough.
A lozenge.
Yeah, that.
Is it Does it sound like they're speaking
you're
an
the first to
actual
go.
language, or is it just like
It
arcane
is
chanting?
definitely. Let me check something real quick. So I need you to make a perception check before you actually understand this.
Me?
Yeah. You can definitely hear it, but I need you a high-level perception check for you to actually understand what's being said in this.
13.
No.
16.
You can definitely tell it's infernal. Can't quite make out what they're saying, but it is not good. Gives you the heebie-jeebies. That was a good music cue. I have to let you
Matilda
off.
would be asking, and also Thieves Canting, what do you want to do? What do we want to do?
We need to learn sign language.
Just
It's like,
The
so,
next
Don't
language.
go.
I will wait for the rest of the party to
Come.
go.
I think we need to interrupt this. That's my vote. I know it's a lot of enemies that possibly. I would like to interrupt the ritual.
I would also like to rain on their parade.
You say rain on their parade?
Mm-hmm.
That's very
I
Broadway
cast
too.
Drizzle.
Rain.
Wes is in his soft boy era. Drizzle, drizzle.
Is the door locked?
Not that you can tell. Are you trying it?
I want to. Watts, is there something you can cast when we before we all pop in? Because it puts us in a bad spot if we're all like bunched up in a corridor.
And you can kind of see that, like, while I'm able to stand there and have a conversation with him, I am still maintaining spell as we are.
Something that's not concentration based.
Yeah.
Because I know your concentration is it's been on this beautiful magical twilight sky. So
Well, once the jig is up.
yeah.
Yeah. Dynamic entry.
I also
Do
have
these two want to hop in first, so they can get in a more strategic position than just all of us bunched up?
I don't know if we can go invisible again.
Okay.
I mean, I can. Could I? Could I aether one of my butterflies through and see?
and be invisible.
Like, and almost get more of a sense of what's going on?
You need to go yourself.
That's a cool
It'll be too
idea.
dangerous.
You'd have to open the door, I think.
Okay.
I mean, if you do the Aether Walk, you go.
Yeah, but I'm not invisible, right?
No.
Okay. So I didn't know if I could zap one of my butterflies.
Right.
through.
The butterfly is gonna be invisible. Go see this invisible.
Well,
I really do hope that you
Well,
do
this
not
week
go in
works
the way
needs to
that
come back
Madame
before we
Butterfly
start to-
did in that one
No.
play
Yeah.
that we saw many years, about a year ago.
So,
She died by self-infliction.
general conception, do y'all think you're going in, or?
looks like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what we'll do, since we have one from the table already, we're going to take a very early break.
Okay.
And I'm going to set up a map.
Okay.
If you're all going in, and then we'll pick up from there, okay? So we'll be right back, everybody. Thank you for watching. It won't be long. every time it comes up, I'm like, wee. All right, so you've listened in at the door. You've heard multiple voices and chanting, which was very loud at one point, apparently. Well, you heard voices, but you didn't quite hear the chanting and everything. But it's not, can't understand the words being said. We'll put it that way. Especially, you all don't seem to be speaking the same language as they are. What are y'all going to do?
I'd like to take my little mirror, stick it under the door,
Mm-hmm.
take a look, and then I would like to whisper cast Hunter's Mark on whoever's chanting.
Oh.
Oof.
Can I do that?
You're going to make a perception check first, and then you'll have to make a separate one to see who is chanting.
Okay.
We'll put it that way. We're going to check the room first, and then look for details.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Actually, just tell me I'm sticking the mirror in.
I'm sticking the mirror.
Big room.
Oh, big room.
Big room. Big room.
Big room.
Now make a perception check to see if you could. And unfortunately, is at disadvantage.
15. I had a 19 too.
Not hiding. They're not in. They're not in. They're not doing it in stealth. So, 15 is what you need. You're able to do that. I will tell you this. The general setup. We will bathe these afterwards.
By the way, just so you know, I put us in battle map.
Okay. I was going to do that when I sat down.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
They're cool.
There are cool lights. I need more scatter terrain.
Just like random
Yeah.
scatter.
Yeah.
I got a whole bucket of ones I've wanted to print out that just need an excuse to.
Pull him around, pull him around, pull him around. Do that. Oh, and here is that guy. That's the one I was looking for.
So are the batteries on the panel of the wall?
The panel.
That's
That's cool, right?
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of those, when the Lego brick, I guess, copyright for the design went out. There were a bunch of companies, and one of them was like, wanted to teach kids how to do electrical wiring. So they made conductive Lego bricks.
That's cool.
And they made them like slim profile so you could fit them inside the interior walls. So you could wire lights to a little Lego house and have all of the
That's cool.
conductive bricks hidden and stuff. Essentially, it's like redstone from Minecraft
Oh, that's
for
awesome.
the kids. I mean,
This is the guy's chanting.
Okay.
You have cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Yay!
I'm also happy that I only took the stupid
With
annoying-
that, though, because he's in the middle of a arcane ritual, will feel something. And he feels the presence of something. And what you've seen are robes. And what seems to be what you can kind of see, maybe Nothics surrounding the one that is chanting.
What is it?
Nothics surrounding the chanter.
I don't know what that.
They're the spiky
No.
guys with the big single eye.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, you are y'all
What we just watched.
mollywopped one last
I
session.
read.
You're fine. No, I get it. It's a lot to take in.
It'd be real nice if we had a scroll of fire right now.
Oh, too soon, sir. Too soon.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
see
been
the
3
look.
years.
The look.
It's been 3 years.
It has been 3 years, but it has not been that long for in session wise.
I think we said it was 2.5.
Can-
Thank you very much.
Can she see any?
I don't know.
Any
Ask her.
It's been 2
oh,
years.
Can you see
6
it?
months, 4 days, $13.
Ren, can you see any object in the middle of where they're doing a ritual? I was thinking of casting Shatter to disrupt the ritual.
Do I?
No, let me see it.
I mean, if you just center it on the main guy.
Well, Shatter
That'll
has to
definitely-
requires an object
2
to
shatters.
shatter.
Oh no, it
Right?
can shatter objects. You just create a sphere of thunderous noise that can shatter.
Oh, is it? Oh, is that it?
Yeah. You don't have to shatter an object.
Well, also we have to understand that just because she can
Oh,
run
I'm
the
not-
door and cast
I'm not
Hunter's Mark.
if I'm transferring Hunter's Mark versus casting it, is that different? Because I already had with concentration on it.
It's the magic that's falling over him.
Okay, so okay.
It's still gonna still alert him to something.
If he wasn't in the throes of some arcane tomfoolery.
Yeah, I can always start us off with a fireball if we're trying to go there.
Oh hell yes.
I still have another third level slot. I've
Oh
only
yeah.
casted
Fireball is
one.
never not an option.
One thing I
Let you know
forgot to
I'm standing
mention.
right where you're trying to
Do it, bud?
Yeah.
One thing I forgot to mention. In a cage, suspended in the air.
That's like a big thing.
Oh, there's
Of course they are.
Oh no.
oh no, oh no.
Oh yeah.
What is this guy? Looks to be a humanoid. Suspended in a cage. About 20 to 25 feet in the air.
Hey, you can fly.
Is it 20 or 25 feet?
25.
Okay.
Okay.
He's in a cage.
The top of the cage is 25.
Okay,
Well, the chain, I should say.
that's
Alright.
okay. That's good. And okay.
Is
So he's about. So why I said 20 or 25 is because the riser isn't completely what I need.
Yeah.
So it's 5 feet higher than it should be.
So it's over 20 feet, right?
He's hanging at about 20 feet. The chain is about 5 feet. Is 5 feet.
That's what you see.
So
That's what you see.
which I'll relay in
So I
these
should,
hand to
yeah.
you, so
Thank
you're
you.
not left out of the loop.
And because he felt something, in the middle of his chanting, he's going to do
I
this.
thought when I casted this, we agreed. They wouldn't know about this. I
And these
whispered.
guys are going to move around.
Oh, he's calling his boys.
doesn't want me to.
You said it.
And kill this guy.
He shouldn't.
Well, that makes life easy for us.
Yeah. Don't have to worry about this guy.
Well, he's out.
He's going to move straight forward through everybody.
The chain broke.
And he's going to be out here. Excuse me.
Is there anybody underneath directly that the cage?
No. What?
Is there anybody underneath?
Well, I don't know. Ask her.
Oh, can you see? Can you see anything underneath?
I got to get you all used to talking to each other at the table instead of me.
And then I'm gonna look at you and be like, "Do I?"
That's fine.
Alright, so as this is happening, are you relaying this to
Oh,
us
I
in
am.
real
Yeah,
Yeah,
time?
telepathically, I'm like going, and I'm like, "Okay, we probably need
Not
to."
that you can tell.
Only Zen doesn't know. Yes.
No, she's thieves canting, so
Yeah.
I get
Oh,
somehow.
oh,
Yeah.
Angela. No. I know.
What is no?
Got to pull that back a little bit.
Oh, you.
I have no. It already does a lot.
I don't
Second
even know what's
level.
going on there.
Misty Step is what level? I make exceptions for Misty Step. You do?
You?
Maybe. The roll on the wild die. You might teleport part of them with you.
You still also have the I keep on wanting to call it a gimp suit so badly, and I have to keep stopping myself every time I go to say that because that's not what it is.
Like you said it.
Who's my most thorough note keeper?
She writes down what she rolled.
True.
She does have.
Would you remember 2 people that you found lying dead?
Yeah.
You got their names? Okay. All I need to know.
That name.
What?
You didn't get the names of them?
Of who?
Right, because I didn't
There were
give
the
them to you.
two 4 cots with the 2.
That's
dead
all I need to
bodies.
know because those notes are at home.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't
no, we
remember if I
didn't
told
have,
you their names or not. Okay.
No.
Because they had no personal, they had no personal belongings on. Sorry. I'm not doubting you. He just had the quick answer. You have a lot of notes to go through.
The,
A lot of rolls and stuff. No, that's good. That's fine.
yeah.
I'm not. Not shaming you for it.
Shame.
Hey, pop her on the shoulder for me.
I'm right with you in the
No, I
middle.
mean like stop.
Yeah, no. Do I need to reroll stealth, or is my real 40? Okay.
Oh yeah, you're invisible.
Basically.
You're just talking to us.
Okay.
We don't know where you are.
That is what you see in there.
I'm gonna tell them about the ones scattering and look at.
Are they continuing or are they just moving?
Oh, he's continuing.
No, not Chanter. I'm talking about the Nothic.
How
Make a
close are?
perception check.
Think about
And I'm
that.
asking her still, like, how far are
10?
they apart?
They just seem to have moved out further than what they were.
Oh,
There's a
that's
lot of distance between them.
a lot of distance. 20 feet.
Still go for. I would still go for the fireball if you
Go
can.
for
if you want to.
fireball. But we can identify who's leading the group, right?
The one chanting.
He already has.
Did you
But if we
let
go
us
for
know you
fireball,
were
we have
doing
do we need to?
we
like,
have the
just an
person in the
instinctive
cage
for
up in
you?
the air.
Which will
He
be
should be
fine.
fine.
Probably
He's
more
20 feet
instinctual, But
above.
then if I saw the
Intrinsic.
moving, and then
Yeah.
it
push
was
far
very
enough back, they'll be
intrinsic.
outside
It just
the
felt so
curve.
natural
Yeah,
to me.
it's
Yeah.
20 feet.
All right, what are we
radius.
doing?
I was just trying to get a
Fireball.
gauge for like, you know.
Do
All right,
everybody
so you
votes.
have to get in the room.
Well, I think as I saw the moving, and be like,
Need to
and then
walk.
cast
I might screw
fireball
that
because
up.
you do need line of sight for it.
Well, let's do this. Anybody that can pass through doors wanted to do anything?
The issue with that is Nothic will see us.
yeah. So
They're
Oh,
turning invisible and going through a door is not an option
Yeah.
when the Nothics are actively.
okay. I'm just checking.
Any,
If
one-
we
anyone
can-
steps away. It's all. Normally it'd be a great idea.
The lens of
Just
accuracy.
It's
Literally what it's called.
Just checking.
It's good. It's about
Should
all.
we
Oh.
roll
Comes a
for
little-
initiative, even though we're doing a surprise?
Nope,
wipe it off.
Nope.
not yet.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, there's nothing been done yet.
Oh, I just didn't know if it was even to keep us in order or something.
No, well, I'm gonna go around the table though. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for. I think Tim's doing a fireball first. I'm waiting for Tim
You
to go
waiting for that?
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Waiting on the
Wait on the fireball and then
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting on the fireball, Bexley.
Yes.
floor.
Quetzley. I don't know why I called you that.
Wesley?
Quetzley!
Yes.
I like that.
You know, I
They-
would,
just say you all go by Quetzley because Finley.
No. My name is a tribe called Quetz.
Oh,
You have to say the whole thing.
called Quetz.
I will do my form of dread right before.
Okay.
If I cast a blood maledict or blood curse, would they feel it?
Don't know.
Do you feel your blood boiling, sir?
Tell
me.
Bleeding from your
Will you
eyes.
feel you?
Is it like a frog in a pot, slowly
Well,
from the
you
inside?
can boil their blood after they get fireball.
If you cast something on somebody, yeah, they're gonna feel it.
I will.
Well,
Regardless.
it's a blood curse.
Yeah. They're like, oh, I don't feel right.
Quetz, what do you want to do?
Their
Ready,
hands are gonna start
Yes.
We
having
are
some
running
spots
out of
on
the
it.
initiative.
Oh god.
see what maledics do to you? You're gonna notice this.
This is gonna happen.
Well,
I'm
it is
gonna let
blood
you all
curse of the
control your
mark.
own minis
Yeah.
tonight,
Okay.
so I don't touch them.
Okay. Sure.
Just to be safe. Y'all control your own minis, or one person can control them.
I'm going to drop the pass without trace as I look to you. Lady Wren, we're losing the initiative. I'm going to cast my shillelagh, and at the same time, two celestial body, like stars, are going to pop out and kind of orbit me. They're about the size of a beach ball, each of them.
The way that
okay.
we're holding up your hands
Yes.
is quite comical.
Yes. They're huge balls that float around.
All right, so I'm
They're
gonna barge
huge.
in now, right?
Perhaps of
Are we
light.
ready? I'm
Well,
going in.
go for it.
Okay, give me
Coming in
1
right behind
second.
Going right in, and then I wanted to see like how, for the 20 feet, how many can I hit?
Okay, well, the door's not open yet, though.
Well,
Like,
Wham!
no,
Does the
Well,
door open out towards us?
I
or
meant
in?
I'm opening the door, barging in.
It opens towards you all.
Right, I'm gonna open the
Okay.
door for them and be
Okay.
like, go.
Thank you.
Alright.
I go in first, but I'm just gonna walk in right in front of the door.
are you
And-
gonna stand there?
Huh?
Are you gonna stand in the doorway?
No, I'm gonna move out of the way to the right. Thank you. My little guy is on my shoulder.
Okay, give me 1 second. I promise I will be quick about this.
And what I can.
Okay. So, would you care to move him in?
I did.
Okay. All right. So, who do you want to center it on? We'll put it that way.
I keep forgetting the names of the creatures.
Nothing.
What you're looking at, we'll just call this guy.
He doesn't need to be the center of my fireball. Oh, there we go.
That's nice.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, look at that. Look at you. Fireball on a 20-foot radius. Nice.
Look at that. Well, I wanted to hit as much of them as I can. So maybe I guess the center is around. But on the ground.
So you're going to hit him.
I don't want to hit the. I want to hit the caster. I just don't want to hit the person
Your
in the cage.
fireball is going to go up.
But it's gonna not
It's
hit
going to
him.
hit him.
Oh, I thought you said he was 25 feet up.
He's 20 feet. The chain is extra 5 feet.
Would it be like a dome?
So he
there's
definitely
like
not
a
him
way
as a
you
center.
put it where it's-
Boom.
If it's
Oh, well.
if we're centering it and you want to avoid the person, then target dead center underneath them at the hit the floor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It
Don't
shouldn't
put
hit
in
me.
there,
It
but
rolls
center it
up.
on the floor,
Yep.
That's
You can
what I
do
was
that.
thinking.
and then just have.
I'm
the
just putting it
curve
over him so I can see who you can hit with it.
Are we worried this might
Oh,
be
here,
Elden
you can-
keyword?
This one will fit over it.
That's true.
Got it right.
I guess you could revive
Come
it.
on, touch anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's fine.
true.
I get you. I get you. I
I mean,
get you.
fireball shouldn't kill.
So you're going to get everybody right here. You're not going to get him, or him. You're not going to get 4 of the Nothics. You're going to get 1 Nothic, 6 cultists, and the lead cultist.
I think there's plenty of people to hit. Or
Okay.
This is
I
probably
need,
worse than anyway.
So immediately when you come in, though, the Nothic's going to look at you and scream. But since they didn't know you were there, this still counts as a surprise attack. But since the Nothics notice you as you're casting, that's the only surprise attack that we get. Okay? So, that's going to be, Lord have mercy, 8 dexterity rolls.
I got 10 HP, 10 temp HP from my dice. Form of dread,
Form of dread? Okay.
No, I've rolled.
And I have
which overwrites the 4.
giant balls of fire.
Great balls of fire.
Bang your knee on the
Yep.
table.
Yes, I
That
did.
sounded awful. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
I'm surprised you didn't go.
I've already got some really awful bruises there. It's fine. It's just bruises on top of bruises at this point.
I need like this coffee table today.
But
Like
they-
dead center, and then he
That's
actually hit a
3.
stud. And I was like, my dog was just looking at me like, what's wrong?
She's like crumpled, like, oh, that sounds awful.
Okay. So,
I'm
first
sorry about the
two,
Hunter's
I
Mark.
see
I didn't realize that was
Nothic.
going to trigger. I was just trying to keep him in case he like spirited away.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, it's still. If he wasn't a spellcaster, he probably wouldn't notice, right?
Age is
Well, now we kind of know.
15.
And again, it's also like a cool interaction. Like he's in the midst of weaving arcane threads.
Now he's
So,
gotta worry
yeah.
about being interrupted.
Yeah.
Your little bit of magic, like laid on the tapestry that he was weaving, was just a little too obvious.
Ugh.
Like, I'm just hitting with a pebble.
Wait a minute. Not any better. All right. So, what's your DC?
Oh, Dex 7.
17? Dang. Okay. You're going to hit 1 Nothic. The only Nothic that you could hit. You're going to hit the main guy. and you're going to hit 4 of the 6 for full damage. So go ahead and roll your damage.
I did already.
So
34.
34 damage. Lord of mercy.
And while I'm at it, how high is the ceiling, by the way?
Greater than 20.
25
At least 30 feet?
So, while we were on break, I actually used my wing boot infusion on my boots. So I'm gonna go 20 feet.
Okay.
And
fly now? I can fly now.
You're no longer.
Apparently not.
I'm
First,
sorry.
you take Aether Walk, you not fly, alright?
I'm getting it possibly a
I mean-
magic flying broom later.
I mean, everybody can fly if I have an infusion on them,
It's
but
okay. No one
I
can
only
get
have a
inside.
certain amount at a time. So,
This is true.
and you got one of my infusion for the.
Oh wow. He can fly and see in the dark.
Alright, I'm done. There's no reason for me to prepare anymore.
Well, you chose to be blind in the dark. But it's not dark here because they're doing some spells.
She's a fairy,
Not
not
dark
a
yet,
bat.
unless we're gonna.
Very not bad.
Bat.
Ooh.
And you could have been an owlet.
Ooh. Now I want to do Robin Williams' character from Fern Gully.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Eric Okra? No. We're going Batman.
That was bad.
Yeah, I know.
But you gotta do the practice.
That's true. And he'll be like an experiment of an artificer because he'll have the device on his head that gets the radio station.
Can you be any
Oh.
type of avian species as an Aarakocra?
DM discretion.
Avian.
Flavor is free.
Okay, so you can be any
I mean,
type of.
if we're in a world where like there are crow people, eagle people, and bat people, cool. Flavor is free.
But bat is mammal, right?
I'm
Yes.
just going.
Yes.
Might not be quite.
How far is it?
All right. Just to let you know, I'm only rolling 3 separate initiatives. One for the Nothics, one for the main guy, and one for the 6 cult phonetics. Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, what? What's wrong? I need everybody to roll for initiative. That got quiet, didn't it? Oops.
Oh. That you- No. And first.
That was the best thing.
What?
Just count this with the other
It's
two.
rude to pre-measure though. Like if we're wargaming.
You had to wait for it to
etiquette,
be,
You gotta wait for
fully
it.
erected.
No, it's.
We can't take rent anywhere.
No, we really can't.
Ooh.
I did not hear it, but I assume it was phallic themed.
Yes.
Well, we don't even know where she is.
Okay.
Sorry, still.
25 to 20. What'd you get?
25.
23.
22.
Oh, 24.
24. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh no, 23.
Well-
Sorry, 23. I added wrong.
Okay.
23.
Okay, 25, 23,
23.
23,
22.
22. What's your dex?
I have a plus 20. Plus 5.
So you go first, and then Bell. Robin. Bell. What's your dex? Wets.
Modifier?
bonus?
No, straight score.
Oh, 16.
16. Yeah. $20 to $15. What'd you get?
15.
What'd you get?
17.
17.
Wow, we all actually rolled well.
What's your dex?
Apparently they did too.
19 plus 4?
19. Okay.
Plus.
Good guy and for evaluation. Otherwise, I was gonna try to shoot the chain link holding the cage, so I'm not gonna do that.
Perception check. Are those moans of pleasure or pain?
He looks like he's enjoying it.
Flames.
Oh no!
I'm pretty sure that'd be
It's
more
now
insight
Ash.
than
Please
anything.
remove yourself from the table.
Oh no!
I'm
Quetch
kidding.
Jr. comes in. The only thing to survive was his beautiful coat.
Thanks, Dad.
You're level 1. No.
Come on, we want to
All right. So start us off, Ren. Robin, you're on deck.
If I get to pop out of hiding, do I get advantage? I know it's no longer surprise, but I am hidden.
Not surprised, so no.
Dang it.
We were talking earlier.
Yeah,
and
I just
did-
really like my advantage, because now I don't get sneak attack and all that.
Can't you still bonus action hide before you go in?
You could do that.
Just because some of the things can probably
Hide
see
before
you.
I go in?
Run in, use your bonus action to hide in the shadows,
Okay.
and if it's high enough, I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
You want to do
That's what
that?
I'm gonna do.
Okay. Full distance?
How far?
I don't know. You tell me how far you run.
40?
40 feet?
What? It works.
Each square is 5 feet.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
Yeah, it does work.
You want 40 feet? There's 40 feet.
I'm not saying it's bad. I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I mean, I don't
Okay.
want to measure diagonals.
Well,
I
you
wanted
still.
to hide before the door and then like pop around. That was my idea, to like hide and then pop around the door frame and shoot.
That's fine. You can do that. Yeah. Roll stealth. Well, you're under stealth. So if you're just going to pop
I
around
was
the
already
door frame.
stealth, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage then. I didn't think about that. I thought you just wanted to run in and still shoot.
Well, I want to
no,
pop
I'll
around the
give you-
door
I'll
frame.
give you advantage from stealth and then you run in.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. My brain works weird there.
So in
Stop it.
sharpshooter
Okay.
on the first guy, or the hunter's marked guy.
Hunter's mark guy. Okay.
The ritual caster. I remember to say it this time.
Sad thing is, at home, I forgot I had it set out for this, and I forgot my little cage that fits over top of him.
Oh.
Oh, so it's a go-go dancer.
In a rusty cage.
I've got a
The worst club ever.
I've got a file for an Iron Maiden that'll fit a miniature in it.
You can have lights on top of the box.
23 hits.
Yes, it does. Let me double check him real quick.
Where I rolled
Definitely for the
damage.
go-go.
Yeah, that's gonna hit,
Okay.
even with.
You consult the Richard soundtrack.
It's
Yeah,
probably dancing while it's
23
doing the
definitely
ritual,
hits.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it when
It's my canon.
I side with the cultist now, just for that reason.
35 damage on the first
We'll
one.
be enemies
What?
now. But
I rolled a 1
You
on my
support the
8
dancing,
die
not the
too. That was
ritual
painful.
That's a lot on him, though.
Good.
That
The
arrow
ritual.
rings true. Hits him. It does not feel good. Like, if the chanting hadn't stopped before, the arrow that's protruding out of the right side of his chest would stop it now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna do another arrow. I'm gonna be like arrow.
Arrow,
But
arrow, arrow. Dagger, dagger, dagger.
yeah, that's a 17.
Um,
Wait, no, sorry, math is wrong. 21.
yeah, that hits.
Sorry, I keep thinking it's a +8. It's not. I'm an idiot. 11, 19 points of damage.
Okay.
And then if he's still standing, I'll hit him again.
Oh, he's standing.
Okay. not the greatest. 19.
Shield.
Shield. Okay.
Let's start.
He needs it.
Use it.
He needs it. All right. So how far are you moving in, and are you going to stealth again?
Behind.
All right, you rolling stealth again?
Yes.
All right, roll it.
27.
Good to know. Robin, you're up. There, you're on deck.
Just double checking. It's coming out of from stealth. Gives me like, the advantage this one round. Was it?
Yes.
Okay.
First hit.
Hope I roll better on.
You only get one attack, though, don't you?
I only get
Are
one.
you coming just inside the door frame?
Yeah. Well, thankfully that's because that's a nat 1. But let's go ahead with this other one. That 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so I'm gonna sacrifice 2 d6. He's now maimed. He cannot speak until the next turn.
Ooh, nice.
Let's see. I get a d10. No, yeah, head crossbow. 15. Trying to make sure. Okay, so 13 points of damage for that first one. And I'm trying to make sure that I'm not going to use too many die. Is that 2? Okay, so that means I only have 3. Okay. Plus 12 more points of damage from sneak attack.
If you watch as he goes down
Hey!
after the first 2 attacks. That's ridiculous.
Oh darn! I would have loved to get extra damage on him, but oh well.
Well, I mean,
But
as high as you all are rolling, you might be able to transfer that to psychic damage to somebody else, just out of pure fear. That fireball was a good move.
Should I? Let's see. Bonus action: hide for the shadows. If that's an option.
Inside?
Inside.
Okay, so take him all the way back to the corner.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
And roll it.
Yep. Advantage on stealth. What the hell? That's 2 nat 1s in a row. Let's see. Well, thankfully I still have the advantage on it, so that is a 19 to stealth
Good enough.
with a 6. Ugh.
All right, Val, you're up. Quetz, you're on deck.
I don't think I got the measurement how far they are from me right now.
So you want to get the tape measure out?
Yeah.
Is it 40?
Yeah.
What is this? Thank God.
Go from here to here.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, continue.
From the doorway?
From me, Val.
Alright, that's 40 right there.
So we're looking at
Well, if you want to go to the center or edge.
go to the Nothic, the very first Nothic. This guy. So you're looking at,
I want to do
yeah,
a
there's
cat.
40 feet. So you're 50 feet away from the first Nothic, which is right here.
Okay. So I am gonna move towards the center that way.
Okay. Christy, do you mind moving Vel to 40? How far can you move?
I have 30 feet movement,
30 feet?
but I'm moving just to the center. I should make it right.
Yeah.
A little, yeah.
What is it with you, the tape?
Right there. Right
You were
there.
like so excited.
You skipped a couple
And
of
then
Give
Well, I was,
me,
like, trying to-
having never played Warhammer.
Oh, it's, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's, if you go diagonal to,
And
Oh.
so if you, from here, 5, 10, 15,
oh, each
20.
of these is small.
Each of them are 5. Mhm.
and then I'm gonna catapult.
And you go what?
I'm gonna catapult my cannon
Okay.
on the first, the Nothic in the middle.
This guy right here?
Yeah.
That's the one you hit with the fireball.
And I'll do it with the catapult this time.
Okay.
And it'll be, I don't know how big is the zone in there. It's just a person, right? So yeah, 60 feet should be fine. So I'll hit.
Oh, you're in plenty of range to hit him.
Yeah, it's 17 dex save for that.
Okay. Just made it. You literally rolled a 7, well, with his modifier 17.
I have an 16.
Have
So 8 damage.
Catapult.
no half damage.
Oh, you're just trying to hit him with it?
Yeah.
No, there's no half damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, then.
but you did put it there,
Yes.
and now you're going to detonate it, right?
Not right away.
Okay.
I could do that another attack.
Okay.
I would. It's a flamethrower right now.
Oh, okay.
So I was gonna attack. It's a 15 feet.
15-foot cone.
It's a 15-foot cone. I wanted to hit as much of them.
You can hit the Nothic and the 2 cultists in the middle. So I'm saying that's a 17 dex on them.
Yes. I think so.
So the Nothic
Yeah.
fails.
Yeah, 17 actually.
That cultist pass. That cultist pass. So it's half damage on the 2 cultists, but the Nothic takes full damage.
D8 again. 7, 8, 10, 6, 7.
Just so you know, if I start calling out numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Nothics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it goes towards you in numbers. If I say, is that number 2? This would be number 2 for the Nothic. This would be number 2 for the cultist.
Okay. 7, 7.
Can anybody see the miniatures okay over the walls?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm using the camera. The
Okay.
stream camera.
So 22 is the full damage.
22 is the full damage. Okay. Man, that Nothic is getting beat up.
And then, as my cannon is doing that, I'm gonna just fly up because I didn't get to fly up earlier. I'm gonna fly up this time the level of the prisoner because I just want to see how his person is looking too. Yeah, out of the way.
Well,
But you already moved. You already did an action.
Yeah, you moved your full. Yeah, I apologize. You did move your full. You can do that on your next turn. But keep that in mind. So the Nothic takes 22 damage.
I could have catapulted while I'm flying.
And 4. Take 11.
Alas.
So the 2 that you hit with the flamethrower are 2 that failed their saves from the fireball. So there are 3 really roasty toasty guys in the middle right there. The Nothic and the two of the cultists they're putting out flames on their robes and they're screaming. You have really lit them up, to be honest with you. Well done. Ah, well
And then
done.
flamethrower again. They got a lot of fire on them.
They got some fire on them, that's for sure. All right, is that it for you?
That's all I could do.
Okay, Fletch, you're up.
all right.
Bexley, you're on deck. Because the mage was after him and he's dead.
And out of
Yeah, you can hit into the next map if you wanted to, I think.
I'm going Force Lightning and hit
Which one?
Was 2 targets.
Okay.
The first one is Gothic and
Okay.
Cultist number.
Okay, so the 2 that have been beat up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all right, 23 to hit.
Hits both of them.
All right.
It's only one roll, right? Yeah.
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 All right. So 14 damage to each, and they're going to get pushed 5 feet away into the.
They just light up,
Oh,
and all 3 of them fall.
oh, 2.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, number 3 is not dead.
Number 3. Oh yeah. Okay.
No, both
Gothic
of,
number 3.
Yeah, both of them fall.
Okay. Bonus action, starry form, and I'm going to shoot at the Gothic over here.
Okay, number
And-
2.
Yes, and
Okay.
I'm going to have my familiar give me a flyby.
Advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
I will take it. Does a 26 hit?
Just hits.
Okay.
I'm kidding. That hits all day long.
It's off. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the one. 11 points of radiant damage.
Hey, good deal. Good deal. All right. So, that being said, set number 3 on the Nothic. 4 of the cultists. They're both dead. All right. Is that it for you?
Yes.
Well done. You're up.
Okay. I'm going to. You said it was 45 feet
Towards.
towards the closest one.
Yeah, from the doorway.
Don't worry about where you are in the hallway. Just go from the doorway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait. So
I should have told you that earlier. I'm sorry.
is it? Am I closer to?
No matter where you are, you're probably going to be closer to this guy if you're looking at Nothic.
How close? I have like this. So 30.
The stabby.
From the door? No.
No, yeah. You're 50 feet away from Nothic number 4. From this guy.
Okay. So then I'm going to bonus action Curse of the Marked,
Okay.
and then I'm going to amplify it so I get advantage, and I take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Oh.
You just gave yourself 3 points of damage, didn't you?
Well, it was coming out of my temporary, like,
Your
temp
temp
HP,
HP,
and I
yeah.
didn't see it going down, and I'm like, oh, wait, no, okay.
You have no temp HP left.
Okay. So I get advantage, that's 2d20s, right?
Yep.
Oh, gosh.
Another one of them was a boulder. Boulder.
21?
Afflicted.
21?
Yeah, that hits. What are you doing?
Oh, a slingshot.
Okay.
Sorry.
You care to move her in for me? You want to move your full 30?
No, go 50.
From the door?
About where she is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 50 feet away?
From the door. No.
From the door.
Yeah.
Alright, good, 20. Go. Pop up one more.
One more?
Okay.
Alright. That's 12 points of damage. And then the swarm of butterflies comes. Does one more. And then second attack. Is 8 more points of damage.
Okay. What was your first damage?
12.
12. So 20 points of damage.
21.
It's now 20.
Huh?
I'm kidding. Don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to me, but don't pay attention to that. Cool. All right. All right. Two of the cultists are going to pull scimitars and swing at your cannon to try to disable it. Because it burned them.
Got the red wire, Gus.
Get it.
One of the ones that hit was number 3.
It's a robot. It's a robot goblin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 4 is dead.
We worship
Um,
ours here.
All right. Do you have an armor class on that? 18? Okay. So one of them definitely misses. They have multi-attack, I forgot. Alright. One of them missed twice, and the other one hit twice. So the other one is trying not to get burned again. The one that was already lit on fire. He's like, no. And the other one is pretty well off, and he's going to hit twice.
So, can I use a reaction spell for my cannon?
Sure.
I want to do a shield reaction.
You can cast shield on your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. For the first hit or
never
second
mind.
hit?
It's a self,
Oh, I was going to say, I thought, yeah, it's self only, but
and it's not on me. I can't use.
yeah. So, second one is going to hit twice. So, sometimes D6. So, that's going to be 4 points of damage and 7. So, 11 points of damage to the cannon in total. After 2 hits
So
with a
hit
scimitar.
point wise, you have 50.
You have 50 hit points for your cannon, yeah.
What does it take from getting heated catapult?
Because it can climb walls and stuff, it can land. Yeah. That's just how I take it. Easier on everybody, huh?
I don't live in.
It's not a platypus. If you catapult a platypus,
Not Fanny.
did we not tell you about that?
No.
There was a player, Wade was DMing a game, and a player cast catapult, Dragon's Breath on his platypus familiar, which is a fey creature, and then cast catapult on it. So to teach him a lesson that actions have consequences, Wade was like, he's going to make it a dexterity check and catch and throw it back. And he rolled a natural 20, caught it, yeeted it back, and it slammed him into a tree and died.
Oh, jeez.
And refused to come back. Like, I don't like being thrown at things. Call me and I'm not going to be there.
Yeah, that's a familiar thing, man.
Yeah.
You used to have to like make a deal with
They
your
may not
familiar.
die, but they do feel pain.
Is the platypus less than 5 pounds?
Oh, yeah.
We're not doing platypus food.
No, I mean sometimes
Platypi.
that's the maximum of the catapult.
You're fine. You're fine with the cannon. You're fine. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
my cannon is small. I was just thinking of the
Your cannon's
the
tiny.
platypus, a living thing, typically with
He
5.
made it small.
He made it small.
Yeah. So
They
you-
really wanted to catapult this.
specifically to
Cast some
torture that
blood on a
platypus.
platypus.
Oh my god.
Go for it.
I was gonna say wild shape into a
Hit you?
prehistoric dire
One's going to swing at you
That would be fun.
twice.
Okay.
That is a miss on the first one and a dirty 20 on the second one.
Okay, I use a charge of my shield.
Okay.
I can use a shield and I reduce the damage by 1d6.
Okay. So that's going to be 7 points of damage. Now you roll your d6.
2.
So you only take 5 points of damage.
And then until the end of its next turn, the creature magically has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes of the
Okay.
chosen ability.
Perfect.
Oh, dexterity.
Okay.
Not charisma.
They're cultists. They ain't got charisma.
The boulder wishes.
They're falling.
That's how they gotta get recruited. It's like a pyramid scheme. They've got like keep recruiting underneath. Like
All the charisma.
These are the toes of Vecna.
that's why they smell.
All the little things.
This guy is going
thought
to
it was the
take
armpit.
a bonus action. He's going to cast spiritual weapon next to you.
Who is?
So spiritual weapon. Going to attack. What is his spell save DC?
Which guy did that?
This one over here.
The cultist in the far corner?
Number one.
Okay, number one.
Number one.
Number one. He's going to take a swing at you with his spiritual weapon, which looks like a large hammer. That is a 19 to hit.
It's based on that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, it's gonna.
They hit the flamethrower?
Hit him.
No, it hit him.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, it'll hit.
What's the matter?
Add in my.
Remember next time.
Oh yeah, I can do. I'll react.
Let's see. What was the roll?
19.
18.
You want to do shield?
I'll do shield.
All right. Shimmering shield appears around you, and the blow glances off. The one that attacked the one that attacked you is going to point at you.
Little.
And
Number two.
no. So number one casts a spiritual weapon. Number two attack the tank. Number four attack the tank. Number five is one going to be that one is going to be pointing at you.
Okay.
Free hand.
Oh, okay.
Sword in one hand, free hand in the other, or free hands pointing at you.
I put my hand up.
Oh.
Trying to reach out.
Oh.
Your hand.
Gonna-
Touching.
And then Depeche Mode starts playing.
High five.
Quest's theme song is
I don't even know if
your own
all happy
personal
orange. Happy
Jesus.
orange slice.
And he rolled
That made
a
it really
21 to hit.
That was really bad.
21?
Yeah.
Shield.
Okay. Cool. What's that make it?
25.
25. Okay.
Oh wow. So hit.
You're lucky.
Oh, it hit.
You're lucky on that.
Crit's still crit, baby.
That all of them? That's all of them. All right. Zen, you're up.
Yes.
What about the Nothics?
They're last.
They're last?
They're last.
Oh.
They're after Zen. They rolled,
just-
they rolled an 11
Collectively?
collectively.
Oh. But they all rolled 11.
They all rolled 11s. 10 feet. I don't like that. I don't like that.
For reasons.
Yeah.
I was gonna walk through the hallway.
It's not. Two, 4, 5. That saves.
He's going to shift it a little bit. For Vex. Vex? Okay. 'Cause I'm even trying to understand.
2, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5,
4,
and 6.
5, and 6.
Oh,
Fairy
you
fire.
killed 4. 1, 2. Oh, 3's dead.
Yeah.
Nothic.
Nothic
3 is
3
dead.
is dead. Number 4
Cultist is dead.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's 3, 5, and 6. Yeah. So 3, 5, and 6. Very fine.
Very fire,
Okay.
3, 5, and 6.
You want to move yourself? You already moved yourself in the room. Great. All right. So 3 got a 7. No, I'm sorry. He got a 6. 5 got a 22. And number 6 got a 21.
So it stays there.
Yeah. Well, it only affects. Only one of them was a
Correct.
Saving for. They have just.
One of
Oh,
them
one
does.
does.
Yours does. Which lowered it by 1.
cool.
Fingers like you can get it.
I have a whole bunch of them.
Well, just fork it.
It's been 14 times.
At advantage. I got you.
I do not know what he's saying, so I can't translate it. Transcribe it.
Wyatt has descended on the green as he plans his plot.
Okay, cool.
And he's
All
ended
right.
his turn.
Nothix.
Oh, thank you kindly.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can't quite make it. 5, 10, 15, 20. I feel like I'm picking on him. 30. 35, 40. He's just going to do that. We'll double check something on them.
In their Nothic true sight, I just look like Lady Galadriel. All bright and terrible.
There you
Oh,
She's so
can I do my bonus action? Okay. Forgot about
Oh, yeah, go for it.
it. Bardic Inspiration to flex. Get a D8.
D8? What? That's why I write out little damage rolls. I have to read.
I have bold words sharpshooter.
And
Don't forget.
you would think I would have everything.
And now I bold words. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
I could.
Yeah. This one. I'm going to need you and Vel to both make Constitution saving throws as they come at you and their eye focuses right on you.
Is it you?
Ow.
12.
Nobody
12?
sees me.
I did. 12.
12.
You're essentially Peacemaker. Doesn't matter how many women are killed, they have to kill in the name of peace.
Both of you take 8 points of necrotic damage as they hit you with their rotting gaze.
I'm immune. I mean, I have resistance.
Resistance, so you take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Darn, you burned halfway through his temp HP.
This is the easy stuff, guys, okay?
I know.
know.
This is the first round. It's gonna get way harder.
I don't have a lot of hit.
Mikey.
What did you do, Mikey? Nothing.
I'm so sorry, Baxley, but one of them is going to take 2 claw attacks at you. Because you're the little person.
I feel like it should be harder to hit her. It should be a disadvantage because she's smaller.
It used to work that way.
They both
Well,
miss.
Okay, good.
Wait a minute.
But you'd have more AC.
Sorry, does a 17 hit? Okay. All right. And then one's going to take 2 claw attacks at your cannon.
Oh. My cannon's
18 and a 8. No, dirty 20 and an 8.
Oh yeah, you're underspelled.
So the 8 definitely misses. I know that.
And I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the dirty 20 is gonna hit.
Okay.
Yeah, 18 is my.
And I maintain fairy fire.
Thank you. It's going to take 7 points of slashing damage, which 50 hit points on a cannon is pretty tough. All right, top of the order. Ren, you're up. Robin, you're on deck.
Acknowledge.
You gonna pop in?
I'm gonna pop in out of hiding.
Okay.
With sharpshooter sneak attack.
Gotcha. Good lord.
As soon as you said pop in, imagine the guy from the combat.
Toasty.
23 to hit.
I was thinking of Mary
jeez,
Poppins.
Pete. Yeah, that hits. How much?
Destroyed whatever.
37 points of damage.
Okay.
He is
Obliterated.
barely standing,
Oh,
God dang it.
but he is not looking good.
who did we hit?
I'm gonna
there?
take a second shot at
Take
him.
a shot. Okay.
Oh, jeez, it's a 16.
Is that on Nothic 5?
No, that was on
What?
Cultist
That
in front
hits.
of Bex.
Why
Really?
does it sound like it's
Oh wow.
a good band name? Nothic 5.
Yeah,
Nothic 5.
it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Jeez, that's
Now,
terrible.
I'm
Sure,
There's a
Guar could
group
do
that-
like a cool costume for
There's
it.
a
9
bar group that came
points
to
of
mind
damage.
this
Okay.
happened. I was
You had to breathe on him.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna shoot the last shot is on. Oh no, I only have 2 attacks. That's right.
2
Shoot.
attacks.
I missed my 3rd attack on the first round. That's sad. Okay, pop back out. Hide.
All right. Roll another 40 for me.
Right.
It's not, but it's like a 31.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, no pass without.
Robin, you're up. Lavelle, you're on deck.
I am going to aim for the Nothic that gives me advantage. What was that?
Oh, wait, you're hiding.
Yeah.
This guy right here. You got.
5.
You barely got line of sight on him.
Okay. All right.
Which, honestly, she's so small you have line of sight.
A. All right. So the damage.
That's not a knock. That's a good thing of having a small creature as a PC.
Apparently.
Let's see. It's crit fail. I'll block down. So that's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 110. So that's 9 points of damage to start. Is that enough to knock it out? I'm assuming not.
No. You're close, but no. I don't think he's been hit yet.
Oh.
No, he's been hit.
Okay.
I just forgot to put his damage
Plus
down.
another 16 points of sneak attack damage.
That did it.
What?
Yeah, that
did it. Yay!
Because I remember how much damage she did earlier,
Okay.
and I went ahead and added her modifier in.
Oh, thanks.
Number
Yeah, that one.
Done.
And back into hiding I go.
Cool.
Let's see. Oop. And I thankfully have advantage. We'll see. Wow, that's not much better. That is 18 for self. I rolled a 5.
Good deal. Wow.
I know. It's a good thing I have.
That's low for you,
Jeez.
even.
I know. I rolled a 2
Oh.
for the first one.
All right, Val, you're up. Quits, you're on deck.
So I am moving up to my cannon briefly.
Okay. So you will be passing through
Hold on. Wanna
one
make sure I'm counting
attack
all
of
my-
opportunity if you do that.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'll move my cannon if I wanted to put it.
If you want to move it out of range,
I wanted to move so that it can hit them.
So
It is a
have to-
cone hit.
It would have to back up.
Backing up, I'll hit 3 people, right?
Okay. So it's going to take 2 attacks of opportunity as it goes.
Oh. Yep. But right now I can hit
Technically.
a maximum of
Actually,
Could it just like spin and hit those 2 that are?
Just a 30-foot cone?
15 foot. Where'd my lens of accuracy go?
It's so accurate you can't see it.
Apparently. Oh, there it
He
is.
polished it so much.
Right now, you can only hit 1.
only hit
You
1.
back up 5 feet,
I can hit how many?
you can hit 3. And you'll only take 1 attack of opportunity.
I'll do that. I'll move it if I can hit 3.
You mind moving his cannon back 1? Thank you. Oh, right
And
there.
then-
Perfect. 3 attacks, or 3 dex saves, right?
Oh no, you're gonna roll. I mean, attack.
Oh, I have to attack you, yeah.
Yeah. So attack me first.
No. In fact,
okay,
what I'm going to do for him,
So 18. 17.
Higher level.
dex save.
Oh.
he's going to stumble and fall flat on his face,
Oh, do we
trying
have-
to attack you as you move back. The Nothic. He's like trying to claw and falls down. Because he rolled a natural 1.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a nice prone.
So now he's prone and he has disadvantage on his dex save.
Okay, so dex save.
So this is for the 2 cultists.
Oh, 17.
The one on the one closest to you passes. The one barely did not, and the Nothic at disadvantage.
So I can hit.
You hit all 3, but only one of them takes half damage.
Yes, sir. 21.
21 points of damage. He is
waiting
still
for-
up. He's still not up, but he's still breathing.
Then
Then
I'm going to detonate for my action.
so fairy fire doesn't do anything to that. I'm trying to.
So
6.
I guess 20 feet. Who is going to be around 20 feet?
So 3, 5, 6.
Are you talking about a radius or diameter?
Diameter.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
That's a lot.
Range.
Yeah, it's
Wait, what?
Range. I mean, around it, I'm at 20 feet range.
20-foot diameter is a lot smaller than a 20-foot radius. Radius, I think, would
this.
Oh no, never mind. 60 feet
Oh,
of
jeez.
it.
Within 60 feet of
Within
it.
60
Alright.
feet of it.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Detonate.
So your range to detonate is 60 feet.
Oh, never mind.
How big
You
is
have
the
to be-
detonation?
Yeah.
20 feet around it.
Radius or diameter?
Doesn't say. Says
20 feet
within 20 feet of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
a-
that's yeah.
That's radius.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to detonate now?
I'm just checking first.
That's going to hit all of them.
All of them.
Barely hit that Nothic, barely hit the other guy. Is okay, I can't see from here. Yeah.
Oh.
Find out.
It looks like it's on top of.
Yeah, but he's falling outside.
From here, I'll give him half damage.
Okay. So I'll detonate.
Okay, and that's
I'm
not a saving
17.
throw. 17 dex. Oh,
You
make me
destroy your
roll dex
cannon in the
saving throws.
process?
I can just make another
Aw,
Godbot, no.
no.
Thankfully, a cannon's
So-
not like a familiar.
They
Has
also
no
have
feelings.
disadvantage.
It's not mad. Like,
Huh?
why did you
Not
kill
all
me?
of them.
I mean, I gave
Oh,
it a
just
try.
the one I-
The one you hit has
Yeah,
this.
I-
Had this. He's dead now. He
He's
takes
dead
no
now.
damage because he passed. I was going to give you half if he failed, because he was right on the, on the borderline of it.
Precipice.
The precipice. Pass, fail, fail.
So I roll
3d8, or how many d8? What is it?
3d8.
3d8.
That 22.
22 points of damage. 1, 2, 4, 5. 4 is dead. 2 is not looking hot. How much did you say again?
22.
22. Oh, man. Gothic. Oh. Dead. Dead. The other two are still up.
Alrighty.
Cool. You're up.
Captain
Thank
Quest.
you, cannon. Oh, we take out the cannon now. My cannon's
Oh.
dead too.
You mind grabbing this cannon?
Gonna be revived.
Okay.
Tap him with my shillelagh booming blade.
Okay. I'm getting rid of these
I was hoping you
guys.
were gonna say like literally slap him with your hand.
I mean, I'm gonna backhand them with the shillelagh, I guess.
That
Yeah.
works too.
How long does the Bardic Inspiration?
10 minutes.
10 minutes,
Oh,
yeah.
Is it D8?
Yes.
Then I'll just go ahead and use it. Perfect. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Oh,
That would have
rolled a
been.
two.
I did. I did.
I'm glad it helped.
It would if this Nothic didn't have shield. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't have shield.
It's well. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, could have shield.
No.
Let's see.
No, they don't have shield.
Wow, nice. So 19 force damage. Well, bludgeoning because it's of the Dow Genie. And it's. Oh wait, actually, booming blade is an extra 5. So
Nothics do I have left? Just the 2?
24. I'm gonna push it back 5 feet. And
Okay.
it's reefed in the booming blade. So if it should choose to move, it'll kaboom
Okay.
for 2d8. And then to add insult to injury, I'm gonna bonus action star shot into its big old
Shoot him one.
eyeball. All right, does a 15.
I should know this.
I'll
but-
get advantage with my familiar because I can.
Okay. Well, you hit
Oh, okay.
the first time, yeah.
Still got advantage.
You barely hit on the first one. But you may crit fish if you so choose.
I did not get a crit.
Okay.
Sorry, brain, heart, 10 damage.
That's all right. 10 damage.
So 34 total,
Yeah, he doesn't look healthy either.
and I will. I still have some move.
You do. Okay. Cool. Perfect.
End of turn.
You're up.
I am going to bonus action. The cultists, they've taken their turn.
Nope. They've had one. They've had one round.
I'm gonna bonus action blood tether to the one to the left of
Okay.
Bring it closer then to you. Is that what it does?
No. So
That's the worst thing ever. I'm just a tether of blood going. Oh no! Stop.
Oh, is that my blood?
36
Of what?
percentile for blood tether.
Which way do we go with that?
I think it was 30 or below.
40 or above.
Oh no, it's 60-40.
You have to roll a 41 or above.
Okay.
As she casts her spell,
Oh no.
you all see Bexley fall to the ground and turn an ashen color.
I don't see that because I'm currently engaged in melee. But I hear
Would
it
you like
soft.
to grab your Benny?
Oh no!
Oh no, the curse
Did
of
you
the
die already?
Is this
You don't have to leave, but you can stick around.
Oh,
Yep, let's go ahead and grab a piece of cake.
But I will ask that any table talk will be held for now. Because you're no longer there.
Her mic is even off, so.
Yeah, so. Alright, that means it's their turn.
Congratulations, I'll be the first dead of the group. Yay!
Guy,
First that I
15. No, you're doing a lot of damage, and you're drawing a lot of attention. So this first guy is going to point at you with his free hand, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Actually, hold that thought. If it's a good roll, you can keep it, because I messed up.
Oh!
If it's a good roll, you can keep it. No, I'm sorry, it is a melee spell attack. So I have to, but I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you after this.
After I down you.
Does a 22 hit?
Well, I'm 23 because I have nat 20 plus 2.
No,
it doesn't
20.
matter.
Your armor class.
Oh, my armor class. Armor class 15, but I can react with the shield, right?
But it,
Oh, still not. Yeah, it'll still hit.
You already used your reaction, I think, didn't you?
Well, I can't see,
Not that,
No,
this round.
no, not this round. You can use shield.
But
but it's still gonna hit.
Still gonna hit. Okay.
Gonna be 20.
You're going to take 12 points of necrotic damage halved to 6. As he hits you with an inflict wounds.
Down for the action. That's my action. I'm glad they
This
all
one?
Guy in the
know
back.
it, 'cause
I think he's also the one who casts a spiritual weapon.
It is, and he's going to take a swing with his bonus action at you with the spiritual weapon.
Oh,
No, that doesn't hit.
He's over there miming in the corner.
Funk him.
Can't see him or them.
oh, okay.
You already have plenty on you. You have one on you, so he's going to go after you. You're lucky you're hidden, and you're lucky you're hidden.
Like this.
She's out of sight. They're out of sight. Need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
Music stop.
Yeah, it doesn't have a repeat on it.
Wheel.
Natural 20.
Oh, never mind. Good God.
silvery barbs. Do you know how good that feels? Doing that to you?
7.
It felt so good. I gave them this just for that. No, they had it.
You also have counterspell too.
Oh, I actually don't.
Are you pulling from the new monster manual?
I'm pulling from Ronnie.
Oh, okay. Because like new monster manual is like everybody gets spells.
Yeah. Well, no. What the monkey? What is this?
Like the spellcasters.
This feels
and
like our
wizards-
post-fight music.
Spellcasters in the new monster manual, they
Yeah.
have a better selection.
They do, but this is from the old one, but I changed it up a little bit just because.
It would have been so nice if I still got a 20.
It would have, because I've done that to you before.
Yeah.
You are now paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
You are able to repeat your saving throw.
I should have counterspelled then.
Um, at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I definitely should have counterspelled. Oh well.
Break that, that'd be 11. Okay, just
Shoot the guy that's paralyzing me.
I feel like
You
really
can't talk
like
right
you in this
now.
position.
I mean, you can probably talk, but you can't say anything to Ren because she's around the corner.
So he's stuttering.
You are paralyzed. So my weird hand doesn't get on your. I put it next to it. Okay. Yeah, Quits. He's just going to take 2 scimitar attacks at you.
Okay. 2 attacks?
2 attacks.
Cool.
First one is not going to hit.
Yeah.
No, it is not because Ronnie done effed up. Oh no. What is wrong with me in battles lately? Yeah, that's just a 5 to hit on the first attack
Yes.
and a 21 on the second.
The second will hit. He
Okay.
will need to make a wisdom saving throw.
He will. First, that's going to be 4 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and a wisdom saving throw. Of 3.
Okay. As he slashes at me, he fails to notice the orbiting stars around my body as they
Okay.
slingshot around and both of them slap him in the head.
Okay, for how much damage?
2d8.
Jeez.
So that is 10 damage.
Don't cut.
That does not feel good. He's still up, but barely. That hurt.
Yeah. Bounced my beach balls off him.
I just say you slapped your balls off his head.
Yeah.
Which one?
Cosmic. Okay.
The one on the right or the
Anybody
left?
from my youth group is watching. I apologize. You've heard me say worse.
Oh,
Not
this
really.
heavenly body.
What a heavenly feeling.
Okay, and the entire time I meant to say this, but my mind has been scrambled. The entire time, this person in this cage has been cheering you all on.
That's
And
nice.
he's been rattling the cage like, yeah, get him, they've been holding me prisoner. You know, he's just been yelling and like, yeah, everybody's passive perception is high enough to see that he's like reaching out, but he can't do anything. Like he's almost trying to cast a spell.
Is he like hanging upside down in a cave?
No, he's just in a cage.
What? It's May the 4th.
Yeah, I knew exactly which way.
And the one, yeah, that's coming after him. He's trying to reach his lightsaber. Get out. No, you. All right. Zen, you're up. Make your saving throw.
15.
You're up,
Oh, cool.
but that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
You are prone
Oh, I'm prone?
because you.
Oh.
When you're paralyzed, you can't walk. No, you're not. No. Yeah, you're just basically stone foot, but you're still standing.
Okay.
All right. Nothix.
Oh, he moved?
Yeah.
2d8.
Boom. Blow him up.
7.
He goes to attack you and explodes. Ow! He gone.
Oh god, it feels like Fist of the North Star.
Yeah.
What?
Actually, he doesn't blow up. His eye just goes ruptures all over you.
Ah. That pristine white coat is now like
Yeah.
covered in nothing.
Prestidigitation. It's in my mouth.
It went through your nose too.
Why is it gooey?
Get it off. Get it off.
Now you know what's not tastes like.
Constitution
the other
saving
one's
throw.
gonna take two claw attacks at Vel.
You were talking when it exploded too.
Oh yeah.
Literally, your mouth was open.
I was feeling exultant in my cosmic glory, and then
Vel.
Bagoo.
First one misses you with a 9. The second one hits with a 22.
With the blade,
Balls. The Nothic.
22.
The
Wow.
balls
A
are hitting you in your-
22.
The ball's in my court. Good call.
The
dude.
balls.
I love it.
That is going to be 6 points of slashing damage.
Got skills. It's got tricks.
Guess what? Brandon, it's your turn.
Yay!
Top of the order.
I'm gonna
Pop out.
pop out if I didn't hit the one. Then
Oh, this guy back there? Okay, go for it.
be really nice to get it hurt at some point. No. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, yeah.
Pathetic. 8, 15. Why did I say sharpshooter? God damn it. Okay. Nope. I didn't say it. 23 points of damage.
Jeez.
How did I?
He takes an arrow straight through the eye, crumbles to the ground.
More down.
Plans for that guy.
I couldn't.
Huh?
I had plans for that guy.
I figured
You're
you did.
welcome. You weren't gonna be able to do any of those plans if you were
All right,
paralyzed.
you have another attack,
Oh.
correct?
Huh?
You have another
I
attack?
have one more attack. So
You have to move in a little bit.
like here, and I can aim.
Mm-hmm. Got you. Natural
Crit.
20.
It's
No,
a
I
crit.
did. I saw it roll. I
Finally.
saw it hit.
Finally,
I was like,
my 1d8. So
Sharpshooter?
8 plus.
I said,
No, I didn't call out on that. Oh, 1.
Just call
so
it.
8. It's not a ton.
so 8 plus what you rolled.
1 plus another 8. So
17.
wish that was the crit on the first one.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, is he
Guy was
dead?
half dead anyway. He's one of the ones that got burned. But he dies. Back out. Or stay.
Well, we'll do it as I get played because I've just been kind of as a
Okay.
bonus action. So we'll go for the Nothic
Nothic?
in front of Vel.
Got you.
I have to actually look this up because I never do this. 30.
Yeah, that hits. Ford.
Not that much damage. Yeah, 6 points of damage.
A remaining Nothic. It's still looking healthy. Cool deal. Good job. Is that it for you? Any bonus? Okay.
That was my bonus. Was the
Oh, yeah,
second
that's right.
place. So yeah.
Robin, you're up.
Uh,
Vel, you're on deck.
I'm going to run up to where Vex has fallen. It should be just on the ground as a husk, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Chrissy, would you mind moving him up?
Can I make it to her within my regular movement?
Yeah.
Okay. Might be a waste. We'll see, since no idea. Actually, Can I use a bonus action to do a quick medicine check just to see if doing something or using my resurrection would
Do a medicine check.
resuscitation?
Do a medicine check.
Okay.
I'll give him that.
Oh, what does that give me?
+5.
Okay. So that's 34. But what the flash did, genius.
Not there.
So there's nothing to be done. All
Not
right.
really.
It's within that last minute, but that means it's magically. I guess I'll just yell.
Physically, barely there. But it's beyond your medical knowledge of how to help, right?
This is arcane juju. I can't help here.
I mean, I'm still engaged in melee. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Okay. Well, since that was the bonus action, I will. Do I have a double check on the map here? There we go. From where I'm at, I will. Wait.
You can see the Nothic.
Yeah. Since I have a straight line and a shot to the Nothic, I'll use my action to fire at him.
Okay, you do get sneak attack because it's within melee range of someone else.
Nice. That is a dirty 20.
Oh yeah.
Guess assuming that hits.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I said yes, but I don't think you heard it.
You're good.
I was doing a quick check on something.
So then that is 11 points of damage. Ooh, that's a bunch of ones. Plus another 15 points of damage. And that's it.
That Nothic is dead.
Yay!
Nice.
And that's it. I just stay there since I use my bonus action to do the medicine check, so I can't hide.
Dead.
Dead.
He done
Oh,
blew
this
up.
gone. All right. Well done, Robin. Vel, you're up. One left.
I am going to do. Scorching Ray.
Oh, geez. Okay. You have found a kindred spirit with fire.
I know. I love it.
Sci-fi, like outside
And
of
I'm
the
doing a second level.
Okay.
That gives me 100 extra. And
To roll
I need
to
to roll. I forgot.
having
Oh well.
one, or you just go-
Did
No,
my
you-
roll from
You
earlier?
roll from. Yeah, you can add it onto this one.
So
That
that was
you
a
roll for each ray, right? Wait,
Oh.
is it scorching ray? Just one ray, right?
Just one roll, I think.
Tell you what was the roll you had earlier?
It was a nat 20.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
If it was low, I was going to tell you to roll again to crit fish,
It's
but since I
29.
messed up and told you to roll,
Yes.
I'll let you keep it. That one's on me.
And
I'm a kind of benevolent GM.
You are.
Too kind sometimes, I believe.
I mean, we times deserve not kindness.
I did nothing. I threw a glitter bomb.
And it was hard to get out of all their clothing and hair.
Why is there glitter everywhere?
That's the
It only
worst.
affected one of them.
That's the worst of all because glitter is the herpes of the craft world.
Well, I mean, actually, that's totally.
Yeah, but it only bothered one of them, and the one died right away.
He did, didn't he?
well, I get an extra one.
Go close your eyes.
So scorching ray is
So-
one bolt, right? It's one ray. It's scorching ray is 3.
Because I'm doing a second level.
Okay, so you get
3.
3. So keep the natural 20 and roll 2 more. So you hit.
Oh.
We hit one with natural 20. You have to roll 2 more times.
I need to roll 2 more
I'm
times.
getting Firebolt and Scorching Ray mixed up in my head.
Isn't that 20? 24.
That hits. Lord.
And that's a 19 plus 9.
That hits.
So they all hit, right? And then 3.
It's fine.
I have
It just gets harder from here, so that's why I'm not worried about it.
Oh, we
Well-
know. We know.
12 damage.
For what? For the other 2 rays? Total?
That's for all. I
All
had a
right,
1.
so what is your... It's a D10, right?
Fortune Ray says you're
2d6?
2d6. All right. So the first one, you already have 12 points, so roll 2d6 more.
Oh. 7.
So that's 19 points of damage there. Now roll 2d6 for your second bolt.
7.
Roll 2d6 for your third bolt.
5.
Okay, he's dead. He was dead after the first one. You just scorched him to death on. I mean, you just made sure there was just ash left.
Yep.
So effectively now, you all are out of combat.
Do we all look around and realize we see Bex is down and we all ignore the guy
only-
screaming from the cage and run over to her?
The only one that has truly noticed right now is Robin. But as you all look around, you do see, for all intents and purposes, a lifeless Bex lying on the floor.
He's in some sort of coma. I can't. But something arcane that is not in my specialty. I can give you a referral for your Ichimoto.
Oh,
That was me roughing out my notes, people.
So you,
Can I roll for like religion for my
Something
first
there.
soul?
Affecting her.
Can I roll for religion to see
Religion wouldn't help in this, I don't think.
I'm just gonna go over and
I think you
start
would know that
shaking
religion
you.
wouldn't help.
No.
Wake up!
Detect magic. What form of magic would this be? Did you pick a school? Huh? That's not your school of magic.
I don't
Like
think she has
evocation,
a.
Oh, okay.
necromancy.
Kinda seems like it could be.
Transmutation or necromancy. No. It's going to be a mixture of transmutation and necromancy.
Oh, hey.
And it seems like it's clinging to her. Or
Seems like it is her.
Oh. But dispelling it might not be the best idea.
Maybe. Make an arcana check.
Oh, that's your genius.
What did you get for medicine?
Plus 5.
30 something?
That is a
Yeah.
with a plus 5. That's a
Insanely high.
19.
You get the idea that maybe you shouldn't do that.
Okay.
For your 30, in the heat of battle, you notice there was nothing you could do. There is no medical reason, no physical reason why. Her wounds aren't that grievous, aren't that bad. This is beyond what you have seen on the battlefield before. Something different.
Robin. Alive or dead, my man.
As far as I can tell, she's dead.
Good cat.
Is she alive or dead? Yes.
I'm just gonna start panicking and pouring a healing potion down your throat, like trying to bring you back.
I probably would be like treading like cat and be like, no, save it. There's nothing that's not going to help.
Her and ask me. Nothing.
Picking her up and she's attached to my.
Oh,
she's just gonna be like, I'm not.
Oh no.
I don't mean it like that, but it's just like, we just can't leave her. So like, okay.
I just latch her on.
Oh,
Oh no.
look at Robin, like, why can't you fix her? Make her wake up.
She won't respond. I don't know.
Will
The
she
best
go
we can do.
invisible when you're invisible?
I'll try a potion.
Like something floating in the air. What is that?
Oh, this is not healthy. Remember? Gonna be have my hand on like the quick release just in case. That's gonna be. But I mean, like, legitimately, like, if it's, I don't want it to be on me either. So
Where's
just like,
the blood coming
You
from?
can activate
Where-
the teleportation.
Yeah, where-
yourself.
oh yeah, right.
I know where it's
Make
coming
it-
from.
make
Where's
it
the
like-
blood coming from, Robin? Why is there blood?
None of
It's
this
coming
makes
from
sense.
her.
Apparently, it's
Her
just.
magic.
How do we put it back in?
No, you do not want to do that once it's coagulated, but no, we don't.
Does
We,
fire
we
help?
take her with us and figure it out when we get out of here.
Yes, we should also let the go-go dancer down though.
Yeah.
Investigation.
One of you want to shoot him
Yeah,
down?
check.
No,
Hold
no.
on, hold on.
No.
I can fly.
Wait.
Im-
I'm sure that they have a way to lower the cage, but more cage.
Yes, I was like, there should be a lever somewhere to lower. Okay, I think, yeah. Yes.
Boo.
We've been playing too much Baldur's Gate.
I have levitate.
No, I was
caught
I was planning to just fly up there and take him.
Does it weigh less than 500 pounds? Well, there's no way for me to know that.
Oh, we're gonna have a second casualty.
He's not part of our party. He's a cheerleader.
You.
Oh, I'm not gonna stand
Ma-
under him.
I thought weren't you gonna use like mage hand or something?
No,
or what?
levitate.
No? Oh, okay.
Isn't it a touch?
Or Featherfall.
No.
Okay, good.
Have better.
Got
Have
a
better.
What
60
happens
foot
if you do
range.
like
I'd be standing
feather
back
fall while
here.
they're still in a cage? They just like. Yeah, that was like.
Well,
Well, I mean, it
actually,
depends on how
We can
fast
let him
the cage
drop. I have
falls.
Featherfall
Yeah.
too.
No.
that would
Yeah.
protect them from most of the damage of the fall, even though they're still trapped within the cage.
Yes,
yes,
yes. We're just talking theoreticals now.
That's boring.
All right,
Just
we bring him out and say, are you?
I'll check the.
Well,
leader
no, I want to
for a
ask
key.
him first. Like, who are you?
One of the three, probably.
Can you fix her?
Not some wind up.
No. Real quick, who are you? Open it.
And he's one of our people we're looking for.
I want to do an insight check on him to make sure it's.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's. I'm sure
I
he's
still
doing
got
this.
disguise or detect magic up, right? Anything hanging on him? Yes. Okay. Your typical spellcaster.
I thought they were all human. Cool.
Religion. 21? Yeah, 21.
I roll like 12.
You want on the cake. Prevent. That's the
What secrets were they trying to get out of you?
Did they get them out of you? How about that? That much. I mean, thankfully they're mostly dead. But anybody else that might have had correspondence with someone outside of this group?
Oh no.
Right. Well,
Does he feel weak?
let's get him out of here. And
Investigate the pockets of the lead cult leader. At the very least, let's see if he's got like letters or
All of
stuff
them,
on him.
yeah.
And
Any heads?
Did you already do
wanna
it?
draw?
I'm very pissed off that my spell didn't bring Vex back. So in a like kind of fit, I took one of the scimitars from the cultists and I'm cutting off the heads of all the Nothics and putting them in my bag.
that's true love there.
Yep. The special head? Oh no.
spell magic. Oh no. Open the cage and pull him out. Yeah.
Let's all get out of the room.
We should go.
I believe you. Time to go.
We going where
And that's where
Finley
you're going
is?
to cut it, aren't you? I knew it!
Is this a
Oh,
magical darkness
nah.
that we find ourselves in? Ah, okay. Alright.
Dark vision doesn't
Because
help.
I still have some stellar bodies
Oh,
flying around me, putting out some light.
Like, now you know how it feels. Let's do
Yeah?
it. We're falling.
Yes. Yes.
Even with a party member down.
It's
Ah!
Yay.
Thank you. Adios.